What's good, cat? Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. I'm so excited. I'm happy we're streaming early. Not early, same time, I guess. But I'm probably going to stream a little bit more today. Because I would like to actually, we have a lot to do. So much, it's kind of a staggering amount. Probably too much to do, honestly. But, yes. That's that. That's going. That's good. There we go. Perfect. Yes. Essentially. Hello. Hello. Man, I've been watching the Borderlands like breakdowns and people like try to like show everything. I'm so excited. I'm kind of happy that, not happy. It looks like Endgame is gonna be. It's weird. They were doing weird shit with Endgame where they're like, it's gonna get crazy. I think people were like, they didn't mention takedowns at all, like the things that people really liked. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm excited, but I'm also like, like they were building up Endgame to be like, holy fuck, you guys aren't even gonna, you don't even know. You don't even know how crazy it's gonna be. And then when we see it, it's like, okay, it's okay. I mean, I think it's great if they also said, and there's takedowns. So people are speculating that's
Lone
maybe
Syndicate said,
these
what's
other
up,
things
Green?
are. What's good, Lone? Lone, I might add more commands. Might. I just don't know what we would add commands to do. I'm pretty sure there's like inspiration of like the top 10 commands that people use besides text-to-speech. But I think it's more reasonable for me to actually be able to pull it off implementing those. But yeah, just because of the whole ChatGPT thing, I can ask it and be like, hey, how do I do this? And they're like, here's exactly the steps you have to follow instead of following like an old guide. But yes, we have a lot of stuff to do in this game, by the way, so we should get cooking. But the TLDR is essentially this. I would like to get through the campaign of this to get to the point at which I get to the new area so I can start farming for everything because I'm so behind. I have a metric F-ton of like resources I can spend, like resin refreshes, so we can just keep going essentially. So I want to do that too, get a bunch of our artifacts. And then, but I want to do her story too, because we still don't really have Augustus's like. Yeah, Augustus is like here, present. She is, yeah. Also, man, she looks so cool. I'm so happy we got her, guys. By the way, shout out to the cat and fucking gnawing, saving my ass because it was looking. Oh, we got her, which is baseline. But the weapon is to me like, look at this thing. Wait, it's too close. Actually, I wonder if she is also a character that doesn't have her weapon really present at all. Huh? Well, that's kind of yeah. That's kind of not great. Anyways, but yeah, well, I guess the weapon is there in spirit.
Lone Syndicate said, read my comment I sent before stream and Grin, you can't use resin on Augusta Echo set.
What? Why? What do you mean? Oh, is there not like a... Oh, shit, is there not like a place that farms, that like drops like an artifact dungeon? What? Those cheeky wanker devs, man. Is that why that video I have saved is like that? I thought there was a thing. I thought we just had to get to the new area yet.
Power.
Are you sure about that, Lone? Because I thought there was like a new thing. That's a map. Where the hell is it this? Yeah, sorry. If we go to our guidebook, I thought like for this... where is it? Boss Tacit. I thought this would unlock when I get to the new era. Are you telling me that they haven't implemented the new artifact dungeon? And they just expect us to run around the map and kill echoes that are the same thing? That are of her weird, unique echo set? What a nightmare. What an absolute shit show. Oh, I hate it. Well, I guess if you want to be with big old sword, queen, mommy, whatever, is what we have to deal with. Yucky. Anyways, Lone did say, Mortal Sun Lady.
McFlufferkin said I am here, also streaming.
Boom.
We'll catch y'all in the redirect.
Yes, that. Enjoy your stream, Fluff. What do you call it? Lone says, Mortal Sun Lady with an XXL cup of water. Don't want to get dehydrated. Oh, also... sunscreen for...
Lone Syndicate said, so something new Kuro is doing is releasing 3 XOST Echo sets, and to farm the new set they give you an arena to fight a total of 36 Echoes and it refreshes daily.
Oh, Lord, I wish you would have told me that like day one. I would have burned through this whole quest line, so I'm behind 3 days of Echoes? Son of a bitch, man. Wait, what? Kuro is doing bullshit. I guess it's not bullshit. It's bullshit. The fact that it's daily. But maybe if theoretically you can get way more if you just do it. God damn them. God damn them. release 3 Echo sets to farm the new sets. They give you an arena to fight, a total of 36 Echoes, but it's a reset of a daily refresh? God damn them. God damn it, I wish I knew that. I would have grinded the fucking story so I could at least have gotten to that location. Do I have to go through the entire story to get to that special? That sounds special. That sounds like a special thing, Lone. Fuck. Anyways, let's get cooking. Shit. Alright, back to the story. I'm not sure if you guys remember where we left off, but yes. Let's see. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before a familiar wooden post. It has been most enduring campaign in your pursuit of true strength. Yes, when we used to beat up that post every day to get some strength. Again, we still need.
Lone Syndicate said, I thought you knew because they implemented it last patch with Frolova's new set.
No, I didn't even know Frolova. Like, I never got Frolova. Oh my god! Wait. Wait. How do I have access to it right now, Lone? Don't do this to me. Does that mean I could have done this today? Like I don't need to progress with the story to get access to this? Oh, is it like available then? Like I have no idea about a fucking arena. What is that? What is that? Yeah, that didn't introduce me to that in the story either. Oh, man. Anyways, okay. Let's keep pace. You find yourself behind the wooden post. What do we need? Sorry, martial power. That's health. That's martial. Okay, so we need like fierceness, and then we need reputation, which I believe is this. Yes. Okay, so we need crown and sword. Hug it gently. Cut it down and leave past behind. I know this is not the right method, but I gotta hug it. I gotta hug it, man. I know that's gonna get me less of that, but I gotta hug it. Oh, actually, it gave us both of the things. Okay. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn
Lone
from this
Syndicate
path?
said no, you still need to progress far enough into the story to get into the new area.
New area? Is it not an arena? Oh no, okay, the area. Yeah. But like, I didn't even know that like for Loba, like you had to go to this special like dungeon type thing or like arena of battle to get her set. So that's why I'm like, what? What? That's a thing? Well, not particularly easy path. Strength can be destructive. Strength can instill fear. What do you learn from our past? Strength can be destructive. Strength can instill fear. I'd say strength can be destructive, yeah. Strength brings consequence. Such is humanity's oldest rule. Augustus, I'll be there for you, your last trial. I will call your name for all to hear. Thank you. I will not stop here. That's kind of fire, but I will say thank you to our teacher. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords, their trophies symbolizing strength and conquest. But how will you show them in the world? Okay. What's good, Nog? Yo!
Lone Syndicate said yeah, also they did this with the Moon Lady's new set too, so if you do plan on going for her farm, those as well.
Can you only pick one? Because that's a little shitty. Or do you have like 36 per given, like bop 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 type shit? Because I don't know. Damn. I still don't know if you've answered my question, Lone, about the yeah. Like, does yeah refer to? Like, is there a location that's on the map that I could go to right now that like is where you'd farm for Lova's set? Because I don't even know where that location is. Or is it like no? I mean, yes, there is, but that location doesn't have Augustus's set. Augustus's set is in this new arena in the new region. Like, is it that? You know? Anyways, you once heard the tale of legendary gladiator, Jesus Christ. A warrior who would always fuse their opponent's swords with their own after victory. First of all, that's epic. I feel like that would just become very not good. What if there's a copper sword in there? Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Gaze at the flying sparks from the blacksmith's forge. Stop outside of the blacksmith's forge. I'd say stare at the fucking embers, I guess. Who doesn't love fire? You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do this with power not of your own. Watching the blacksmith
Lone Syndicate said no, each set has a new area to farm,
Okay.
and yes, it is in the new area. Just look at your book and it'll show you where on the map.
Oh, okay. It's in the new area. Gotcha. Bodhi says, sup, I'm gonna be resting, so I'll be back later. Gotcha, guys. Enjoy your rest, Bodhi, all that stuff. Continue. We don't have a choice here. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Feel the power. Grip the sword in your hand. I feel the power. I feel like the power is the thing here. Boom. Ooh. I didn't get anything from that, actually. Your forte never stands out amongst resonators, but its seemingly its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge fire and the hammer swings. No choice. Choice is a lie, an illusion, some would say. So now do I have this? Blade of Glory. Extraordinary hard. I gotcha. All right. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena's center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horn blares from atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arzonesa, whatever the fucking giant, like, centaur-looking thing is. Take the deep breath. Survey your surroundings. Let's analyze a little bit of kinglyship. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cuts through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banner flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. That centaur-looking ass thing appears. There's a slight ringing in your ear. The centaur's monstrous size catches your eye.
Raidnade said, hi there, Grin. How you doing, my friend?
What's good, Raid? I'm doing pretty good. I found out today that there's a goddamn Lowen tell me about this. They get her artifact set. It's a
Lone
arena
Syndicate
situation.
said, ah, yes, horse, jiggle physics, I remember.
Are there jiggle physics on the whole? I don't know about that. I don't know. You told me. I remember that sounds familiar. But anyways, there's a slight ringing in your ear. We need this one, but I just don't know if it decreases. I think this is gonna decrease this one. No, it kept it. Okay. It's awake, and noble shrieks. The centaur stands silently opposing you, slowly, its eyes open, coldly watching you. Raise your hand on the hilt. Rest your hand on the hilt. Focus on staying alert. Both give you the same answer. Rest your hand on the hilt. I would say, yeah, let's lock in with our sword. We keep getting this one. We don't need it at all. We need reputation, actually. But anyways, with a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying ribberas? What? Debris, maybe? Yeah, debris. Sorry if I can. A chilling sweep through that tears the clothes of your shoulder off. Gotcha. Take up as a defensive stance. Take the initiative. Well, this is the only one that gets us the thing. Take the initiative, and we do need sword power. So that lunge. We lost some health, but what do you think? It's gonna happen. We're fighting a demon thing. The screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness's roar. A wave of sound and dust rip past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue. That's mental as hell. Ignore the pain and tend to the wounds later. Quickly patch yourself up. Let's see how weak we can get. Let's just... I don't feel like it's a smart idea, but maybe we should rock it. Not that much weakness. We're still alive. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to reach before your sword raises to meet her descending paw. The strike shall be my all. Recall your encounter from past battles. The strike shall be my all. I would... Do you think about all the battles you did and put it all into one shot, or recall your encounters from the previous battle? Let's just fucking Hail Mary it. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Should have been smarter about it. God damn it. Also, oh my god, we lost. We lost. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks
Lone
so hard,
Syndicate said
dude.
also Grin only 4 more days till ZZ update. Are you ready?
I'm grinding, man. Every night I'm trying to do these little things. Of course, Wuthering has its damn like shipyard that's like a day away before being gone. So I have to prioritize that, and then prioritize ZZ's like fucking beach events still. The good news is the beach events can be banged out in like probably like 40 minutes, but still, it's like, I don't have 4 minutes, man. I can't believe I don't have 40 minutes a day. That feels ludicrous. Anyway, you managed to withstand a fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws, seize the opponent to thrust your blade into it. Ancient cracks in the right foreleg. Golden blood splatters into the arena. Look up at her. Steady your breath. I kind of want to look right at her. Yeah. Centaur seizes her attack, her mane blushing against your blood-stained face.
Lone Syndicate said, have you done the beach dates with Alice and Yuzaha yet?
I don't think so. No. I don't think so, no. I haven't got to that point yet. I've just been, like, seeing what I go by timer. So I'm like, this is 4 days, this is 2 days. I gotta do that one first, then I just do that one. Wait, so the Centaur seizes her attack. Her mane brushes against your bloodstained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. I have gained the lioness's blessing. I have passed the final trial. So I'll give a comeuppance to the lioness. Oh! Ooh, we got back to being okay. Oh, never mind. We got full of it. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I mean, I did get my ass handed to me, but she was like, you're trying hard. I'll give it to you. But now we need reputation like crazy. The voices, they are... Right, is it reputation? Yes, it's reputation. The voices, they are... Listen to the waves of the cheers. Listen to the waves of the cheers. Same shit. Okay. Ooh, is it gonna... It's gonna... Oh, it's so close. Not really. It's so far away. Oh, wise and noble... Centaur, the mighty guardian of Septimont, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Wake up. Walk up the steps after the thing. I say, okay. Gotcha. So it's like, listen, bitch, you just killed the god of this whole area. You're getting all the reputation you can. You're Orifarm, as it's known. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimont. Wave after wave of applause, Septimont salute me as I advance. Yes, we did it! Achieved, I think. Marshall, yeah, I don't know why. Oh, it is. It's checked off. O son of the moon, witness the extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication to Septimont. Take another step forward. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning the Centaur's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. Bow. More reputation. I guess if you really fucked it up, they're like, all right, just fucking, let's bang this out. You are crowded with champions without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Sick. Raise your sword. Silence the crowd. Raise your sword. What are you talking about? At last, you stand atop a summit. The champion, only now with battle fire cooled in your veins. Now, with battle fire cooled in your veins. That's amazing. Do your wounds raise their voices in protest? Do your wounds... Okay. Okay. You're still young there, man. You have shattered the decade order with strength, and through strength you shall reshape new rules. Ha! I will say her sword shaping itself was kind of like, I'm gonna go to a forge and just take all the people I've killed, swords, and just tell them to make it, and then use my resonator power to make it bigger, I guess. but it wasn't as like, you know, in the midst of battle, she's gone to death's door and she's like, resonator power, pop off, and then it like reforges all these swords on this battlefield. Doesn't quite happen that way. It's more of like a analogy, but alas. You shall wield gladiator's valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more freegal lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Right, because she came from a broken village. Yet, should these new rules, forged by my might, lose their foundation, will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. Well then, next time for pointless pondering. Well then, no time for pointless pondering. Now, from this day forward, your sword, your honor, 2 lives shall serve Septimont. Your sword and your honor? Got it. I mean, guys, I don't know how I feel about their, like, honor. Brother, you're a gladiator. Fighting in a ring. Yeah, I couldn't think of a person who is less honorable than a gladiator, but man, maybe we're sparing lives and shit like she was, I guess. There's something there. At the summit of Septimont, completed. Is that it? Are we finally going to see Our Lady? Because I know nothing about her. I don't think anyone does.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4.
Okay.
Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
Abby, you fat fuck. Wait. I enjoyed it. Nothing special. Still don't know about the egg. I enjoyed it. It was good. Fun time. Enjoyed a little gameplay loop. Happy Rover.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener.
I definitely think he's the like poet guy.
I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes.
I'm a liar.
The essence of poetry is
lied to you for
granted
10
by
minutes.
those who dare defy their fate.
That's a storyteller, baby. Okay.
But there is one thing I must confess.
What?
Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial, at best.
Got it.
Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond
Catman
the grasp of words.
11234 said by that token, GRINN is a streamsmith.
Am I just lying? What do you mean? Am I lying all the time? What do you mean? All right.
I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such.
Dude, that guy goes hard, dude. Like, if you're trying to be like, it's like a weird version of like priest goth, you know, where you got like a fucking white thing with like black, like guy liner coming off you.
If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now.
Are you Narniaing me right now?
As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page.
That's actually sick, dude. Imagine you had that in your yard. Just a fucking giant Spartan, crazy looking armor. You seem to know exactly what I am about to do.
It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
Ooh. I will say he does look like a really well done playable character, but like you're clearly limited, but you still work with what you got. Camera angles, baby. Oh, so it was meant to be raining that whole time. That was just my bad luck.
The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells.
Bye, my guy.
Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it?
Catman
that has lifted Augusta to the seat of
11234
power?
said, I imagine this guy is an
What is
oracle.
it that makes a ruler?
Greeks loved their fortune tellers, and the mask over the eyes usually means seeing of a different kind, usually a higher kind.
Yeah, this is...
I imagine he sees fate.
Yeah, something like that. I also, it's shitty here that we can see that it doesn't go all the way up, so it's clearly a design choice. It's clearly a design choice. Before I leave, may I ask you one more last question? What is that has lifted Augustus to the Sea of Power? What is it that makes her a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength.
No. I'd say it's her pursuit.
Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength.
She didn't have strength at the beginning. Dumbass Abby, you fucking cynical little shit. Okay?
Rover, what do you think?
Perseverance. It was strength and conquest. Nah, it was her unyielding resolve. I think that's probably the closest I would say. It was born from hardship and the past. I mean, it could be that. I think these two, but I want to say it to me was the fact that, like, multiple times, like, I remember that was a big part of the story at the very beginning. It was basically that, like, she was trying to get this guy who was trying to train her as a gladiator's attention, and she just kept coming back and getting her ass kicked again and again and again and again. Her village breaks apart, and she just keeps moving forward no matter what. So that, to me, I think is what makes her that all of that. Like, if the unyielding nature of her got her her strength, got her her conquest, got her everything. So I'm gonna say unyielding resolve. It's not quite what I would say, but sure. I'd say perseverance. But anyway.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey.
Okay.
When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance.
I don't know what it is about this color palette, but he does look kind of womanly in a weird way. Although I did hear that was a big thing with Greek stuff. Yeah. Twigs everywhere.
Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind.
Okay.
But you, your epic continues.
Got it, bud. All right, well, that was a lot. I mean, hopefully that was worth something. Is he the playwright? Nope. Okay. I don't really think about that. Ooh, and this guy. No, he looks. I don't know. It's hard to tell. That it's so hard to tell if there's a character that's coming down the pipeline. If it's a guy, it's probably no. It's probably no. The previous day,
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much.
we finally get to see her.
As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
I feel like you spat on her so much when you said that.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
I kind of like it, but it does have, I don't know why, I get like the slightest, like, not a lot, like 2%, like old withered grandma Valkyrie vibe, you know? Just a little bit. And then there's some weird vocal stuff that I'm like, that's fun. But definitely not a young sounding voice, you know? And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we would call a bait.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
A complete and utter bait. This is basically...
Catman 11,234 said, you think you can govern?
fight me,
Yeah,
bitch.
exactly. That's actually really refreshing because a lot of times it's like political shit and they're like, oh, it's my advisors. That guy deals with finance. What do I do? But this is basically the character from fucking Fate Stay Night, or Fate Grand Order, whatever you want to call it. It's like one of the most popular designed characters ever. Also, Kat says, Grin, I fought for the bait. Honestly, yes, she's a short queen-ish, and she is not very clothed. And whatever you like, it doesn't matter, because she's going to use feet things. Anyways, this.
Handling the Senate.
Oh, no!
To keep our esteemed priestess from waiting. Maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices.
I will say, I don't know when we're going to get another great find like this again in this game. This is some of the highest level of cooked. This is like Astra Yao for me a little bit. Not Astra Yao.
Raidnade said Ishtar 2 Electric Boogaloo.
What's her name, Lone? Not Astra Yao. It's always the other character. Evelyn. This is Evelyn's like level of like, oh my god, they look so great. Anyways.
I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno, unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
I don't know why I'm getting Ezio vibes. I know it's not the same dialect, but it's similar to me.
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
My god.
Hey, I'm with you on that one.
I'll kill those motherfuckers, basically, is what she said.
The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly.
There is a violent amount of side boob happening at all times with these. That's very pretty.
McFlufferkin said Italian, some of them do have the same dialect, Augusta and Zani.
For the hunting ground tonight.
She said, why didn't you wait here? I have everything handled. We depart of the hunting ground. Gotcha.
If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
Oh, she's gonna replace her.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person.
Very nice voice actor. I will say hers, as much as I like Augusta's being kind of like Ezio adjacent, it's also just nice.
Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
Is that Rover? Is that me?
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
It's just so fun. Like, it seems like the voice actor's fucking losing it with rolling R's. It's just...
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt.
Hunt. Hunt.
Is there something else you want to say?
Dot, dot, dot.
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But
Catelyn
really,
11,234 said she
caring
won't
about
replace my
temple's
wife Cardathia,
traditions?
but damn will she certainly make me confess to a priest.
Confess to a priest. When did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters, and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete.
Okay.
Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king.
That's not the fire lady? That's you, maybe. That's Augustus, maybe.
Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy.
Huh.
Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin.
Ours is crazy. It's just...
As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Downright diabolical. Diabolical. You can even sit here and idle for a long time. Not for me.
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
Cool. This is nice. Look at the sunset voice. Deny feet and accept sunlight into your life, okay? Okay.
What's so amusing?
Why do you wear such little clothes as a priest?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
What are they feeding these people? Okay.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Guys, I want to say something. It's not tied to what is before us, okay? My hands are soaked in sweat because it's a really hot day in summer, all right? It's a really hot day in Canada. We're getting like 30, 35, some bullshit weather, okay? Yes, they look great, but it's not that. It's because also I need to put a goddamn like grip tape on my goddamn mouse and whatnot. But anyways, yes.
Why are you saying this?
I feel like Augustus might die. Getting that weird vibe.
The storm is coming.
What was that? What is happening? How massive is the wind that it's toppling mountains, essentially?
Come. You know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Cat. Woo. I don't know why. Whenever I see a comment like that, I think of fucking Moist Critical. His reactions to everything. All right. Siege something. Nice. Nice. My hands are still so sweaty. Well, that was awesome. That was our first time really getting to see them. We have like a moment where we got to see them both exist, and then everyone said, here's my entire wallet. And you're like, yep. But now that we see them, we know that they're cool people as well. So it's not just you're buying character for looks. You're buying like a character looks great, but she's also a badass king. Not taking any of your bullshit, okay? Looking at you like, yeah, peasant looking ass. All right, what's that part is this, whatever for me. I will say, I wish she doesn't have more battle damage. Jesus Christ, there's so much. It's crazy. Anyways, we're gonna demonetize. But I mean, again, just for comparison,
power.
It's that versus this. Very cool, but yes. But maybe for some people, you want a little bit of that, which, you know, I mean, to each their own, all that. But I like this. I like this quite a bit. I don't know if I love the head ornament. It's a little much, but it kind of works. Anywho, Let us continue. Can we run there, or is it far away? No, it's not far. It's fine.
Stay behind me.
Stay behind me, she says. Let me equip this real quick. Once again, she's level 60, so like nothing, basically. Is what it is. Bit shit, but hey. Also, I still can't believe, like, you would be screwed if you didn't have
Gnawing
this character.
Fetus said, I like me my redheads too grin winking
That's true
face.
too, man. That is another
Catman
bonus.
11234 said, don't care Grin. Cartethia will transform mid-activity and I will roll with it.
That is true. Cat is the playing the long haul, which I can't show. Unfortunately, I can't show. I can't make her big girl mode. But hey, what do you call it? Augustus. Oh shit, never mind. I was gonna say. Go ahead, hey, fuck Abby.
Sure is a beautiful day.
Your what is it called? Your elf lady might go into giant elf lady mode, but Augustus can stop time and make you lasting 5 seconds last 10. So in reality, that my body. Oh, dude, it's been a while since I've stretched like that. Oh my god. Oh, my back. Oh, my lower back. Ah. All right. Let's rock. Abby says it's beautiful. Yeah.
So, any news from the F4 rover?
Abby, you look like
or
grayed out.
Are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
We just chilling, Abby.
Good day, Sir Rover.
Hello.
I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter.
Dude, the ratio for, like, guys to ladies is, like, such a massive thing. Like, for every 8 women you see, there's one guy, and you're like, maybe he's a playable character.
It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Take the letter.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta has taken care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F4's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt.
Got it.
We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
Oh, you mean now? Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys.
Abby, you are a parasite, all right? At least Paimon was like, I'm kind of trying to help. Abby's like, I don't even like you. And you're like, Jesus.
Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
I'm basically just there to like bail you out because we subsume the same body. It's like a shitty Venom situation, actually. More like a Carnage situation, probably. Anywho. All right.
Stay behind me.
Look at the little tiny food tray. Dog, are you a fucking air fryer? Stop. Oh, no, you're gambling, dude. Oh, that's a fucking nightmare. I mean, in a gacha game, it kind of is fair, it feels fair that there would be a roaming slot machine. What do you call it? Being targeted at children, no less. But I also, what the F is this? That's straight out of Star Wars, man. That's pretty cool, though.
Stay behind
Also, kind of
me.
looks like a testicle. Anyways. Also, yes, I guess these people are also chill with echoes. Oh, dude, look at you guys.
The F4's palace is just ahead.
I feel like if this dev ever decided to do like Pokemon, like hardcore, instead of it being kind of more like third-person melee, they wanted to go all in on this other weird thing, I would be okay with it. S is what? Is it this? What is S? Is it this? It is. Okay, it's that. Gotcha. It's pinky click. Like, fuck that. You don't want to run up all those stairs.
Hiya.
Not happy. I should probably switch to another character, just so we're not weirdly, the same
Looks
character.
like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
I hate that I can't slow walk. I guess I could toggle it. That's the only thing that's shitty about this game. I can't use my joystick controllers, like a joystick thing. Gambling, says Cat. Yes. I mean, who would have thought? In a gacha game, I mean, I can't even imagine, right? Makes no sense. Hello. Do I talk to you? Hi. You're not voiced. Don't even look at me. Don't look at me. If you're not voiced, you mean nothing to me, okay? If you're not gonna try, I'm not gonna try. Also, damn, dude, these NPCs looking pretty good.
Catman 11,234 said like that guy from Cowboy says, I love a woman that can just kill me.
Also, oh my god, dude, that is insane. Oh, that looks so good. What's the screenshot button again? No, it's not that. This. This. Look at this. What? No, fucking get away from me. Why? Stop. What's the... I will do this. There we go. Look at that, dude. Leave. Why is it still here? I don't want you. Do I hit exit? Exit will probably kick me out of the whole thing. Oh, no, just that. Okay, look at that, dude. Oh, there she is. That dude. That is a whole... She definitely looks like she's literally queen of all the Valkyries. I have to use the washroom, but Jesus Christ, feast your eyes upon that. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I'll be back.
Raidnade said the pisser.
Catman 11234 said pull the purple from this piss pack, thanks GRINN.
What do you call it? Yes, all that. Piss. I was gonna say, you guys wanna know some crazy shit? So, my whole family, this is a really big aside, so forgive me, we'll get to the main potatoes, but my whole family has been, ever since coming back to Portugal, they have like these really cheap, like espresso type machines where you slap a pot on there, you hit go, and then it creates like a delicious, like foamy, and we don't know if it's like, in Portugal, they're like, maybe there's like they're allowed to put like milk in the things, because we know everyone knows about instant pod coffee type thing, but for whatever reason there it was delicious, like the best coffee ever, creamy, everything was perfect. So ever since we've gotten back to Canada, we've been trying to get that itch again, because it was just some of the best coffee you ever had, and it was just made by like a shitty machine that like looked like it was honestly like from Alibaba, like it wasn't crazy looking. So we've been on that journey. But for me, I found out, man, that like foam coffee, like that little bit of like weirdly head of coffee, foam is amazing, man. It like aerates your coffee so it's not as bitter and punchy. Anyways, I found out, we were like, you see all this stuff around about basically it's like a milk frother, essentially like that, where you basically create like foam and you dump it in your coffee and it looks all fancy. But man, we bought like a little spindle thing where you hit a button and then this whisk just goes crazy. And you hit that with like some milk and it creates like the densest foam imaginable, where you could like tip your cup over like this and it's just not moving at all. And that's great. But yes, also, so we're making better coffee essentially. That's the end of that story. But I was going to say, does anybody else, and this might be way too much information, but does anybody else have an issue with like nails, like for instance toenails? Like for instance, hypothetically, just possible that this could happen, say your toenail kind of starts to stab into the side flesh of your toe meat. Does anybody else have that happen? Thoughts? Hypothetically, say this happens to a person, okay, well your nail decides, fuck you body, I'm gonna grow like this, wide-wise, and then it starts fucking stabbing the side of your thing. So that's why you cut your toenails like this and not like this, weirdly enough. Anyways, so you cut your toenails like this, but then, and you've never had an issue thus far, basically. Now, hypothetically, say...
Ignoring fetus said time to trim those nails.
I do, but the person does all the time. But it doesn't matter, because it's just the way that people's toes apparently grow. So like if you cut your toenails too like sharp, essentially, the one part of your toe actually basically tries to grow way too fast, because it eventually knows that that's the bleed over point or something like that. Anyways, essentially if you just cut your toenails like flat so that you always have like a little bit of meat on both sides, essentially, I don't ever had an issue. But hypothetically, say you fucking domed the shit out of your toe against like a cupboard door handle, and then you basically took all the flesh of the side of your toe and stabbed it into your toenail, and now you're like, what the fuck do I do? Because I basically like sliced my toenails now in my foot, and now I'm like, I woke up this morning and it was a bit of a massacre. Okay, I'm like, do I like? Well, first of all, I just dumped fucking alcohol on it, like rubbing alcohol, just so I know it's clean. Anyways, but like the only thing that I've always done, because I have this specific unique problem, I take 2 clamps and I basically grab the sides of my toenail and I do one of these. So it basically just pulls it away from like doing one of these and stabbing into my skin. So I go, I pull that motherfucker away. But now I've created a slash, like an incision into the toe. Anyways, this is a disgusting conversation. Let's leave it behind. But I thought I'd let you guys, I thought I'd trauma dump for a minute. Okay. Coffee's quite good. All right, my hands have dried off a little bit. Disgusting, but yes. There we go. All right, Augustus. Let's see. It's the first time we're meeting. We kind of have seen each other and head nodded, but that's about it. He's like, Jesus, this is excessive. This is peak excess. Is she sleeping? Oh! Oh my God! Damn. That's quite a greeting. Pow. Damn. Is she dueling? Oh no, she's teleporting. I would say, is she gonna sit there and have her sword attack me with like telekinesis? That's a power play. Ooh, I have my sight out.
Catman 11,234 said the SPD.
Impressive.
That was brutal. I went way longer than I thought it would. Also, Nog says, lol, I've never trimmed any of my nails straight. Always have a curve to them. They feel weird if they don't trim them. I know they do, but that's what my doctor basically was saying, was like, if you ever have this issue where like your nails basically start to like keep widening and they start to like stab your side of your toe a little bit, then that's why. It's because you basically are one of the few people, I guess, that your fucking nails just grow way too fucking strong and dense and they start to fan out and you're like, ah. Anyways, impressive.
I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined. Just as I thought, watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins.
That's actually... it's not my will to fight, okay?
Come, step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa.
Oh wow, we're taller than her.
By the honor of these titans, it is only right you stand by my side.
Oh wow, is she trying to like take us as an envoy or some shit?
I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem.
That's nice. You've got a unique way of greeting guests. Yeah, trying to kill me, but hey, kind of makes sense. We've heard her story. I expect nothing less. Teleport to the throne weapon. Your weapon is one of the coolest powers. So yeah, it's music.
Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today.
Okay. Every goddamn
On my
angle.
behalf,
and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment.
That's nice.
I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt.
We were left on red, and I am so excited for the hunt. Okay. It was urgent. No need to apologize. Your hospitality very much made up for. I'd say it's good. Don't apologize to me.
Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero.
God, she looks so fucking great. There's like subtle variation within her eyes that make her look intense and then happy. It's like a slight little adjustment, but it shows.
Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it?
The camera angles are diabolical. Please, yes.
The hunt. In Septimon's long fight for survival. It holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory.
It's very cool.
It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus.
A lot of sentences there, a lot of names.
Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimon's resistance against the Dark
Oh, okay,
Tide.
so this is what she implemented for the Dark Tide prevention.
You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades. The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover.
Ooh, that was a very nice compliment. I was going to say, we're also immortal, so I think we're fine, but yeah. Stakes. There are plenty of great gladiators in Septimont. I'm not that great. I'm busy. Yuck. Who made you want to invite me to the hunt? Is it the lady? The moon lady?
Raidmaid said, I wonder how the other NPCs in the palace react to Augusta's duel with Rover. I wonder if they're just like, oh boy, here we go again.
Here we go again. She does every week. She does every week fucking fighting the fucking K-pop boys coming in here saying hero this, hero that. I share your sentiment. Everyone takes pride in its main remarkable gladiators, but you are an exception. Okay, so that's why we were saying, why did you choose me? Who did it? Who said I should be with you? All that.
A grand hunt awaits us, and my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself.
Thank you. I have really low self-esteem, actually. It's very sweet of you.
Of course. The will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter.
Will you be my wife? Will you please marry me? I agree to join your hunt, but I have my own goals to accomplish. Marriage. Okay. Lock this down.
Straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours,
share what you know about all the things and stuff.
Ah, yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day. However, due to its significance, Not even Septimon's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen.
Sweet, you have great trust in me. I mean,
the trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest.
Dude, that's man. Again, since the dawn of this game, I think everyone has been saying the camera work is wild. Like, it's always just so pleasing to the eye. And now it's like, I didn't think they could get better at it. Now, it's also the art department and all that shit, but like, it is just a fucking visual feast. I know my dumbass is on screen, so it's distracting from all this, but my God, when you just see the screen itself, you're like, Jesus.
Only those bound by trust can go the distance together.
Yes. Oh.
I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side.
That's awesome, dude. That's so fucking cool. This powerful fucking badass king being like, I'm happy to spend time with you. That's awesome. And Rover's just like, I feel nothing. I'm asexual and I hate everything. When do we leave?
Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter.
Well,
when the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Nice. I have to wait for a time horizon type thing? Well, that was one hell of an entrance for Augustus. They fucking edged us with the damn story of her might and power and her journey to the top. Then, like, hit with the fact that it's like, yeah, bitch, this is her, like, 20 years after that story where she's fucking king. Like, crazy shit. And then she's also, like, testing you and shit. Wild. Hello. Any more? You're not voiced after this. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Bye. All right, well, that was a very strong introduction for our girl, man. That is just, my God. She's great. She's great. You accept Augustus' offer, Septimont City, Abby, waiting for the looming storm. The following days later, got it. It happens. You're there.
I can't eat another bite.
Got it, Abby. Food, all that.
Hey, Rover? Look.
Okay.
Over there.
That's a storm.
Sweet.
Which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta.
Sweet.
Tempest Cliffs. I remember that's where she told us to go.
Right.
Well, you better hurry.
Okay.
Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
Got it, Abby. All right. I hope we're about to get to the new area, boys, because I need the damn artifact grind. Apparently, I needed it 3 days ago. Shit. Actually, maybe less than 3. Maybe like 5, 4. Eesh.
This should be the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory.
I wonder if he's a 4-star. He looks very, like, basic bitch hero vibe.
Or perhaps,
yeah.
Would you care to travel with me?
He looks different enough to be a character, I think.
After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you. Honorable Rover.
He looks pretty good. Definitely feminine. Again, we don't really have... Yep.
I am Gladiator Avidius. At your service.
Why can't I see your belly sheen? That's a little strange. Anyways, are you also going for the hunt or something?
Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited.
You guys really fear death much, yeah?
I, of course, am no exception.
What is with this midriff type situation?
Please, if you'll follow me. Honored guest from afar.
This part makes sense for mobility. This part, I don't really... maybe, I guess. This man is too... I'm about to say, I want to say anything? I'm saying, if you told me that was a woman, I'd be like, okay. They did too much with his face. But he does have like basic armor for this region. It's hard to tell what like is a character. Like this could be the playwright guy, but I doubt it. But if he's like a 4-star character, I'm down. If he's a 5-star, I don't know if I want to play him like that. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Augusta spoke of the great surge we're about to face.
So they're wearing bloomers.
The F4 speaks the truth.
Weird.
And this year's high tide has come later than usual. It bodes ill.
It's
a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple.
There's a lot of upskirt happening.
Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend?
Only
time will tell.
Definitely sounds like yeah.
Catman 11234 said, the Greeks were famous for their group Hadada. The Romans were famous for adding women to them.
Okay, that applies a lot. Group Hadada, and then so is it just a bunch of guys? Jesus, that's wild. Anyways, look at all these people. But also, man, that's gotta be the smells coming out of those things would be wild. Anyways, yeah. Oh, is he like a general in command or something?
Come on, give me a hand.
Did you hear?
More behind.
This one's serious. Can you help me?
Not like
Runts.
Set. Yeah, almost ready.
Pleasure of escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends.
Yeah,
here.
that's all we need to see. He's he's either a villain that's going to be used a fuck ton, or he's going to be a 4-star, or he's going to be a 5-star. Because usually, the closer you zoom into the character, you'll see that like, oh, they didn't put a lot of effort into the armor because it's not going to be used. But they seem to have put a lot of effort into his armor, so I think he is going to be a playable character. But yeah, I mean, again, they keep having this precedent, which is a little annoying. And maybe it's because, like, women think this is attractive, for sure. I mean, I think this is attractive. They look beautiful. But it's a shame, again, we don't have any, like, badass motherfucker looking like battle damaged and all that, like, berserk type shit. We don't have that. And we still, if this is the next dude playable character, like, summonable character, yeah, it's like, okay, well, now we have a precedent of just, you know, Twinkie type of situation. But yeah.
From here, we march onward to the hunting
I want
grounds,
that. Let that one.
where the dark tide's creations may await us.
Spartan armor in the back.
When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action.
He does seem cool. It's a little basic.
Happy hunting.
For knighthood buys. His hair is beautiful. His hair is great.
Come, join us, Rover.
Okay.
The horns signal our departure.
Yep. Oh, ominous music lingering in the background. Do we set out for the cliffs?
Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign.
Can I fly there with my wings? Oh, yikes. What happened to the bridge? But there's no bridge to the other side. That looks so cool. God, that looks so cool, dude. Wait, are we using our gliders?
Take courage, my friend.
What?
The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
Under the feet of the brave. Okay, a lot of, you know, mumbo jumbo happening here. A lot of like, hey, trust me, bro, but said in a fucking weird way, basically. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I don't have a fucking thing, man. I got wings, like an asshole. Oh, no, okay, I gotta borrow one. Okay, cool. Well, this is a very sketchy way to fucking mount a thing. Jump through clouds? Dangerous as hell, alright? Unneeded risk. Okay. It's gonna look so fucking sick. We lose like 10 fucking recruits every time, but it's totally worth it.
Is that?
Ooh, tentacle weirdness. Is that my light magic? Damn. Oh, and she just fucking mounts it right back on. Jeez Louise. Ooh. Alright, well, that was a little weird. There could have been some VFX or something there. Alright, am I playing basic bitch Rover? Or is it a wee bit of Augustus?
Honor cannot be sullied.
It's Augustus, let's go!
Getting restless, are we?
That is a Chorosaurus.
Chill.
An abomination of the dark tide.
Wait.
Do exercise caution, Rover.
That guy's so nice.
In control.
I dodged, it's okay. Dodged again.
Barely felt it.
Oh, God damn you. I want to use my ult, you son of a bitch.
Catman 11,234 said this is just a great sword monster hunter hunt.
Yeah. Oh, but there she is. Damn. Yeah, she's like an archer, which is pretty sick. She's like a mage archer.
Now is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
Ooh. Oh, my God, guys. This is the first time where I've felt like it's, how do I describe it? Like it's a violent response. You know what I mean? Where they're like, we're not making enough money. We have to make money. You know? Because both of them look so fucking crazy. And I know, I see like the next characters coming down the pipeline. They don't look like this. They don't look like nothing like this. Hello.
That sound.
It's from Hornet. An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
I like her voice a lot.
Of course, Priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
I walk so slowly.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
Ooh, pretty. Also, the scenery's nice. Anyways, I need a bigger sword for the Monster Hunter GS. Yeah, it needs to be like at least 3 people's worth slapped into one. Also, she's swinging that thing around like it weighs nothing.
The Hunter's Den.
Which
busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateau.
Which kind of makes sense because I think she is like a magnet.
Nearly every
thing.
hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds.
Flickering. I hate that. Why is there flickering? There never used to be. This is very Monster Hunter adjacent, I will say.
We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent.
I don't like the flicker.
I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking
Catman
my leave.
11,234 said Luno doesn't need to be that much of a snack, and I gotta stop salivating in chat.
And salivating is such a horrible way. It's almost like moist. It's the same energy of like, ew, relax. Oh, but honestly, all 3 of them look great. Even him. Oh, my fucking legs. But what do you call it? Yes. I don't know, man. I actually have no idea what Luna's kid is. Actually, I should say I have no idea. Lona's told me many times. I've just kind of tuned it out a lot of times. I haven't tuned it out. If I think about it, I think it's like a buffing, attack buffing, all these things. So she should be able to fit into any team. Why did you not like him? I thought it was a reasonable response. It's unvalid crash out.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order.
Hello.
I am Yuno, priestess of the Tetragon Temple.
The devs are like, did you see your feet? Hey. Did you see your feet though? She's got a fucking pink nail. You're like, okay, dude. Okay, honestly, her face is fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful, man. Damn. I've heard about you. The priestess gets to call the shots. I've heard about you. The priestess have a gift of prophecy. I'd say it's a call the shots, maybe? No, I'd say prophecy. Luna does need to be Until I said I'd stop, I can't help it. I've heard about you. The priestess gets to call the shots. I don't know if that would be nice to Augustus. I'd say she prophesies. Can you see the future?
Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such affairs.
Okay, a little bit of a... honestly, kind of getting some e-girl vibe. Some, like, annoying inconvenience.
Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt.
I must say, oh no. It's one of those, guys. It's one of those, you should entertain me more. Hey, start up a conversation. I'm only going to give you one-word answers. And I'm like, oh no. This.
Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me.
Okay. Confident.
Ha! Look at those looks. I've seen them all before. What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow.
The personality leaves a lot to be desired. Voice is great. The I'm so cool, I'm so hot makes it significantly less cool and significantly less hot, but still very pretty.
I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of certain people.
It's also kind of crazy when someone talks like that and they're basically wearing nothing. You know, they're like, oh my god, people can't stop looking at me. I'm like, maybe it's because you wear nothing. Maybe it's because you're wearing nothing, miss. Anyways.
If you find yourself with free time later, consider visiting me at Tetragon Temple.
Getting slight tsundere energy. Like, she's like, I'm so great. I think you're really neat. But hey, you can stop by if you want. Kind of weird energy.
Not every
Catman 11,234 said, so the devs basics Ali said, we know some viewers won't like Augusta, so here's Luno.
Probably. Yeah. Well, I don't know who the hell wouldn't like Augustus. I could see, I think they're both attacking like a different variant. Like, Augustus is like badass leader energy, like I want a big strong woman type vibe, and then she is, to me, coming across with like the it sounds weird, I don't mean this in a negative way, but like e-girl type stuff, where like I always refer to that as like a person who is like cheeky, tries to be silly, but also is like probably really pretty, goes crazy with makeup, stuff like that. But has a similar like playful but also
McFlufferkin said, you know,
energy.
it's a capital I, not a lowercase l.
Oh, it's Luno. Not Uno? Oh, I thought it was so is it Luno? Not a low I know. Is that what it is? Oh, I like Luno. Is I know? I guess I know. Probably that's not how you say it, but jeez. This. I might just keep saying Luno, dude. I've said that for so long at this point. Made a groove in my brain.
It's rare to see Yuno hold back like that. You must be someone different to her.
What do you mean hold back? What? What does hold back imply? Was she have commanded that I come with her or something? You two seem very close.
Perhaps. We do share some common traits.
Okay.
Don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as dependable as they come.
That's nice. It very much feels like the exact character that's based off of Fate's Stay Night that she's modeled after.
McFlufferkin said she just said it. It's pronounced like, you know.
Oh, you know. Okay. Okay, so not Luno or Luna, it's you know? Like you know? Okay. The monster we encountered earlier.
A Chorosaurus.
Okay.
Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the dark tide. What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all. We call it Tyrannos. A vanguard of the dark tide that rides its surge to reach our lands.
I mean, we almost killed it in like a split second, but okay.
The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily. The Dark Tide, immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator, the Threnodian Leviathan. Only the Earthrend Wedge, that bears Sentinel Imperator's power, can sever the link between the Dark Tide and the Threnodian, burying the calamity deep beneath the Sanguis Plateau.
Anyway, kill that monster that took away the Dark Tide shit. Got it. Something like that. Bury it.
The hunt is how we disrupt the Dark Tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures.
Very pretty.
However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy range is limited.
We need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender.
It does make sense that...
Is that how we stop the Dark
interrupt.
Tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood. This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face.
It does seem like they gave her the prompt of, like, any R you see, send it. Okay, send it.
That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunter itself.
What's our plan, then?
Now, we wait. We wait for it to enter Maroonwood.
Got it.
The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
Okay. Wait, so we're gonna starve it?
Your Excellency, the senators request your presence in the main tent.
The flickering is not so good. So the senators are just bitches, basically.
It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while.
Got it.
Relax. Take a walk around camp. The Hornet's blare will sound our next departure.
Cool. Do I have access?
It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons. You won't miss it.
Do I have access to this area now? Because I'll circle back. So I guess the hunt is this first part, and we'll probably interact with Luno a little bit, but then the second part is probably going to be all Luno, I would assume. Unless you can actually get some... You can play Luno before, like through the story. I can see them waiting, giving the other half. Next thing, whispers. What does that mean? Okay. Why is there a new bug where it's flickering, man? What is causing that? It's an elf instead of her in her own camp, I guess. Very odd, that's the thing, but...
Did you hear about Avidius?
Listen.
The high tide of unprecedented scale.
Could this be the one in the
Coffee
prophecy?
break!
The harbinger of Septimont's doom.
The high tide is a high tide. Every hunt is a gamble with our lives, no matter the size. Just keep your blade sharp. Whatever comes, we cut it down. Don't overthink it.
If you have some kind of seizure situation, I apologize. At this point, it's already too late, but I would just like to say I'm sorry.
About Avidius.
You seizing on the floor right now, it's not great.
About Avidius.
Wish it didn't
and the
happen.
Senate.
A power struggle. Nothing new. But going up against Augusta is a steep hill to climb.
Without a strong forte, Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies. Hard to compare her with a hero of heroes of the past.
I wouldn't put it like that. Knowing how Augusta operates, Avidius would even have risen to prominence if she hadn't allowed it. That kind of grace is the mark of a real ruler.
Was that fucked up for you too? Or maybe it was just my headphones having a weird disconnect. But I was gonna say, what was I trying to say? I don't know. Something about, oh yeah, I feel like they're gonna be like, Rover's actually the strongest. And I'm like, buddy, Augustus could split Rover in half. Like, it's just so irritating that they're like, but he's so strong. All the fucking games do this. They're like, that guy's the best. And they're like, actually, no. The only game that doesn't do it is Z's. Z's is like, yeah, no, you're still a bitch. You're a bitch compared to, like, all the other god people around you. You're just learning that you're, like, you can use magic. Yeah, you're not very great. In this game, they're like, he's so powerful, and it's like, guy can barely do fucking anything. Guy is the, like, fucking B tier on all the tier lists. It's stupid. At least give the character one person that makes him godly or something. Or make him, like, impossible to perfect, but if you do, he's a fucking god. Like, something that at least makes it somewhat canon.
Yuno mentioned visiting her at
Take
Tetragon
me!
Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit.
There's so many characters that are coming out, man. I don't even know. This. Like, I want to go for Luno, and we're probably going for Luno, but at the same time, man, I also wanted to get the elf lady so that I could perfect this team, this with her. I forget what her name is. I can't think for fucking nothing. I'm so bad.
I didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuno, though.
It's a very pretty place. I don't know if I like it more than, like, the Renaissance area. What is happening? Can we, like... What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? This... I think I can maybe could help is full screen off, back to windowed, or that. Maybe that helps. I don't know. Hello?
Are those...
Nope, it's back.
Murals
It's
on the wall?
I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, I gotta install drivers, graphic drivers, probably that. Actually, that's exactly probably what it is. Unfortunate. What is this? A book lies. What the F? Oh my god. Inspect the first mural. Man, if you're not fucking... Okay, we got a guy with a giant flag. Second mural. We got a giant sword, and he's pushing back the dark tide, looks like. Actually, it looks like he's about to get engulfed by the dark tide. Then, a lady is under the mask, and she bearing a giant fucking glaive. Or spear, I guess. And she pushes back the dark tide and becomes a hero. Yes. And the last one... What the F is that? It's the good lady versus the dark tide. This guy I know is a boss who we kill, but then there's this guy who is probably us or the lady. Got it. I got it. That's exactly what it was. There's a bot on fucking Twitch. Oh no. Bot on Twitch, be gone. I hope that works. Sometimes it told me that it worked. I feel like now it's not working. Do I have to go to Twitch itself and do that? Maybe. Twitch. No, it works. It just doesn't give me feedback that I banned them. Got it. So the program is working. It just doesn't say, like, before I could see that it was like, they are in fact banned. I'm like, thank you.
Catman 11,234 said he doesn't need to be stanced like that.
With this one, with cheeks, with just cheeks right there, boop. Dude, that's one of those things that, this is a side thing, that's one of those things that drives me, like, I can't even imagine. I see, like, movies, I see in the U.S. and stuff like that, there's, like, this stupid game, in Japan is the same thing where they do this. I can't do it because my hands are all fucked up, but they do one of these, and they just fucking, like, jam it in somebody's asshole. I would kill somebody. Like, there's I don't know, same thing as, like, ripping ass in somebody's face. Like, there's certain friend groups that were able to do that. I would have, maybe I'm just uptight, but I don't know if somebody could go, like, 2 inches deep. 2 inches deep, and me not be like, I have to beat you to death. I can't. I can't just be like, boys just goofing on each other, taking each other's anal virginity. No, thank you. Anyways, let's. Oh, that was an unhinged bit of commentary. But anyways, what is this? Is this the other one? Did we check this out? Yep. All right. First one, nothing happened. There was death and meaninglessness. Second one, the warrior that killed everybody. The heed me, blah, 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 Septimont, the blank's heaven has blank. Should blank be blank again, then blank be the fate awaits Septimon, and then nothing. And that very insightful. Got it. Yep, that makes sense. All right, great. Thank you for that. Okay. Well, I'm sure it'll just tell us. You know, as we can look at that, we can get a lot of insight. Ooh, also, I feel like there should be a bath right in here.
I overheard a few
A nice Greek bath.
who the next
I apologize for the flickering. I don't even know if I could actually download the drivers live because I'm on a different PC, but I would have to restart my PC, which is fine. Hopefully it bounces out, I guess. Are we in the new area alone? If you're still here, oh wait, what? Optional. Did I not look at it? What's up? Do I have to? It says, examine the large mural. Murals on the upper right left hand. Oh, I'm still observing the small mural? There we go. Okay. Weird. Sorry for the strobe light weirdness.
Good day to you, Sir Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals.
Those murals? Or these murals? They look beautiful.
They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance.
What are they?
The first is a Ragunesi prophecy condemning Septimonte's lack of faith in the Sentinel. Hear this, O faithless ones of Septimont. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilation shall be your fate.
Got it.
The second is a continuation of the Ragunesi prophecy, delivered by Septimonte's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempests still, and glory return with the blood of the old king.
That's beautiful. Oh, does that mean what's her name's gonna die? Augustus? Don't do this to me. Blood of the old king.
You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And, as always,
Balti said,
the
Yo got a
hero
good
of
hour
heroes
sleeping.
Oh!
Who shall rise among us to turn the
power
tide
nap?
of fate.
So far, the story's great.
Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery.
You think this guy is a playable character, Balti?
Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this mural, the prophecy of our victory over the coming disaster remains untold. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name.
Jesus, I feel like he's got to be the playwright. I know I keep saying that, but there's got to be a reason why she doesn't trust him, and I feel like it's going to be one of those elaborate ruses where you're like, haha, see? She knows better than you. She could see the future. She knows he's evil. Something, you know? No, too femboyish.
Balti said smash.
Smash. I was like, really? Because too femboy, you don't think he'll be coming down the pipeline? If anything, I think it makes him more likely to come down. They don't seem to only do, like, twink things. Did you get
I
Augustus?
happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself.
Inconsequential.
Shit, I didn't skip.
Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word.
Why are you such a dick to him? You know? Yeah, I said it right that time. You know. What the F?
Have you been waiting long? Oh, I can't believe he got to you first.
Is this like a power struggle thing?
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't allow rivalry to come between us, priestess.
It sucks because, like, he's doing nothing wrong. I know they're going to debate us and be like, ha ha ha, he's a demon. He's a piece of shit. He's going to eat your life. And it's just weird. If they don't, and she's just kind of an abrasive asshole, then at least that's something. I feel like we're getting set up for a debate.
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides with you?
I mean, he's been nothing but nice, so like, I wouldn't be like, I guess he's hiding some evil shit to me. I'd be like, no, he's been good to me. What?
Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes.
Is this a hero dick measuring contest? The big monsters need to die, gang.
4 expeditions to Maine's Deep, plus a home leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augusta's place. Don't make me laugh.
If that happens, I'm just gonna cut his head off. To be fair, yeah. We are not changing a fucking badass queen mommy for femboy. Yeah, no. Not happening. Okay, but he didn't seem like a bad guy. Main at Deep. What the fuck is all this? Oh, can we click on this and be like, what? A ruined civilization said to be hidden? Oh my god. Or expedition is dead. I'm just gonna... what was this one? A medal bestowed by the ruler of Septimont. Let's just do that. What's that? What's the medal about? What that?
Oh, read the room, will you?
Her personality is weird to me. I do think she's cool. I think she'll be really cool when you're playing her. I think her like voice lines will be neat. But at the same time, when she says shit like that, I'm like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to know what you're thinking? This is crazy. Read the room. I don't know what the I just got here. I literally was hunting a beast, and you're like, I can't believe you don't know what these political things are about. Anyways.
I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimont's glory just as equally. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has prophesied?
Why you...
They're really doing a bad job of making her case, because I don't know anything. You know, like, she just seems like she's getting pissed for no reason, and I think she's going to be correct. What if Augustus is the true hero of heroes?
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecy.
And you have that. Okay, now we're starting to become a dickhead a little bit. All right, so you have that power, though.
As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimont's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts. She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators.
What the fuck? She literally is like, she got the shit kicked out of her for like years and years training if her like origin story is correct. And what do you call it? She's fucking like defeated every single gladiator and person that came near her. So like, yeah, also her energy, her fucking resonator powers are crazy. She like stops time and shit. What are you talking about?
It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rules.
Alright, so now we're starting to get why he's a dickhead. We could have seen this first, and then the Moon Lady could have been a dickhead. It would have been like, got it. But now it seems valid.
I assure you, Priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess, Rover, I beg your leave.
Buddy, you would get folded and probably pegged, alright?
Perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
Also, fuck man, stunning. Just bright as hell. Anyways. So that's why you don't like him, is because she's basically trying to come for your girl's throne, essentially. Or glory.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
The pout face is fucking diabolical. Anyways.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ephor, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators' Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, They're just upset their piggy banks got smashed.
Ah, okay.
More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta.
Oh. Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's some heresy. Fucking behead those motherfuckers immediately, okay?
And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the F4 position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it.
Huh.
She's even more stubborn than I am.
Are you worried about Augustus's compatibility?
Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated.
Capability. It was capability, not my bad.
Even ones with decent resonance powers like Avidius, she eats for breakfast.
True. But he may be having some steroid bullshit.
Though Avidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance. It's more of a hunch. Something about him feels unnatural.
It's so pretty, every fucking scene.
Or maybe I'm just overthinking it.
No, I think he's the boss that will fight. The cool, like, Dementor-looking ass guy. Dementor Knight, Dark Knight, probably. Which makes sense, because he looks so, like, pure and, like, holy, and he's going to become all corroded and gross, I bet.
It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air.
Also, I know there's a thing where, like, the devs will let you beat the boss that's at the end of this so that you can get the materials so you can start building these characters. But then they fucking hide the fucking flowers, so it doesn't make any sense. The flowers are, like, blocked behind a region, so if you're just got Augustus day one, like, today, and you haven't played any of the campaign, you gotta fucking grind, like, 20 hours to get... It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, but yes.
We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
Ooh, she don't like to share, man. Honestly, I fucking vibe with that. But at the same time, Augustus is Augustus. Augustus is like, you know. Anyways, also, Boti, my man. What do you call it? Have you went for Augustus, or have you saved everything for Or have you in fact broken and said Augustus looks cool too? Or are you going for both of them? Because I get the both of them vibe. I think I'm going to grind all the events, and I'm going to be like, listen, man. I'm going to do my best to get as much gems to make a good college try, okay? Because she looks great. And also, she's just good. Like, I don't even think she needs her weapon to function. Unless they nerf her and, like, tweak her. But I think people were saying that, like, she is just a fantastic... She's like the new era support, essentially. That's going to be crazy for everyone. I think she has attack speed, so who the hell doesn't need attack speed, you know? Well, goodbye. I'm not
Is that lady over there looking at me?
Gilf over there. What is it called? I'm not going for any of them.
Raid Nate said update, I'm still
alive. Raid. Are you going
Lord
for Yuno?
Blazefire 1985 said, Yo,
What's
Grin,
good, Lord?
I'm doing good.
Hell yeah. I'm about to ask. Bodhi says, I'm not going for any of them, but I would do Augustus if I could, but I dropped Woo pretty much. Oh, I see. So you're not even gotcha. I was wondering about that. I thought I remember someone telling me about that. And I think Raid still keeps me posted that what he's doing. But Raid, are you then? I passed the question on to you, Raid. Now that I remember your hero, sometimes people like go into premium lurk, and I'm like, all right, people may have left because I don't see like the view count on my stream because I feel like it corrupts your mind. But yes, what about you, Raid? Are you gonna go for both and like pay for both? Because this is the one time where like if you did have disposable income, I totally get it. Like this doesn't happen often in this game where they release like 2 of these characters. And it's funny because we know the next character's coming down the pipeline and they don't look like this. So they have to be broken to make them like, yeah, or else the devs are planning for like a recession, essentially, within the buy pool rate. Anyways, hello, miss.
You better go and greet her.
Granny. Hello. Oh, yep.
I overheard a few gladiators.
Hello.
Guessing who the next hero...
Do we have access to the area yet or no? I think we're here. We're in it. Hello.
We've been expecting you, roving hero. I see...
McFlufferkin said if I somehow had the same pool currency as I've saved up in Z's, I'd probably try for Augusta and Iuno.
Yes, see that? I think everyone's on the same page of like, this is a moment that we may not come again. Okay, yeah, it definitely comes across like that. Peak design. I tend to lurk a lot. I tend to hyper lurk. I know. To me, it's also like, this is a fun question. Like, I don't know as a content creator what to do in that instance. Do I fucking like, do I pull you guys back in and be like, gnawing? Well, how do you feel about this? Because you might be like grinding a video game and you're like, ah, fuck, and type, and now I'm pulling you away. So, I don't know. It's tough. You try to balance out, like, I genuinely am curious to ask this question here, but at the same time, like, but maybe I'm being a bit of a inconvenience.
Worry not, my child. Avoid his by
Catman
no means
11,234 said I usually only comment on stuff when I have something to say. If you want to call me out with a question, I'd be happy.
Be happy? Okay. I might do that a little more then. I guess worst case I could just say it and then maybe no one replies. And then it's like, okay, they probably were doing something or left, which is totally real. Ganali says, nah, keep doing you, man. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I don't really know what that means because I said two things, but it's fine. Red says, me too, nah. I usually have stream in the background. Just have that's what most people have. I don't know anyone who's like actively just in taking a stream and sitting there watching it. That'd be a little unhinged. I'd feel like I'm not that good at this. You need to do something else.
Nate said, yeah, I was just doing the ZZZ 2.1 story, but I'm taking a break for
Taking
dinner.
Some dinner. Ooh, am I dinner monitor vibe? Hell yes. Or phone? Very cool.
Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility.
I'm not sure if I'm
guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any before us.
Okay. I don't follow, miss. Also, this is... Oh, something happened. I don't know what happened. I should have read that text. Am I free to explore this region?
Perfect timing.
No, we went to go see her. Okay. Nope, it's a different... Am I on there? I'm not.
I'll stretch my legs a bit.
Okay.
Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about.
Eavesdropping. Eavesdropping? Eavesdropping sounds right.
Never mind. It can wait.
Is eavesdropping right? I think is it? Yeah. It doesn't sound right. Eavesdropping.
Catman 11,234 said, when you play games like Skyrim VR, I just watch the stream, nothing else.
Yeah, there's certain streams where it made like a moment, like for instance, if it's like E3 or something like that, or like gaming reaction stuff like that. I'm like, I'll watch because it's like I'm not just watching the content, I'm also watching like what is interesting to me, which is like the new trailers come out and stuff like that, you know.
Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila.
Why don't you ride the dragon thing? Are they gonna let us play, you know? Surely not. Not this soon. They're like, we're gonna get you by the balls. You're gonna want both these characters, okay? And it's like, I'm already spent. Okay, I finished. All right, now you're coming back for more. I'm gonna be dehydrated.
Said she can have eyes on my beast.
Oh, there it is. I feel like we could definitely kill this thing. Oh, she sees through the eye of the beast. Jesus Christ. The angles are wild. The detail in the feet is wild.
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call.
So yeah, that's her gameplay. She basically is like a turret, a cool moon bow turret person.
May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
Definitely has like an archer, like the Fate Stay Night, the archer guy, similar whole thing. Oh, sorry, I didn't think. Is she ice? Or there is no ice? No, there's ice. Is she ice-based? Maybe. Okay, I thought she was gonna like fucking dome that thing. She just lit a pyre, I guess. Okay. Kind of less cool.
It's the horn.
All right, well, bye, Miss.
I'd better find Augusta.
I just scratched my eye, and my hands were sweating, and I think I put my own sweat in my eye, and I don't know why my sweat in my eye makes my eye feel corrosive, and like I've just rubbed dirt in my eye. I don't want to talk about that. Anyways, all right, Augustus. Wait, can I, Lone, do you know if I can, like, pause and go grind my level? Or, like, my material? Lone might not be here also. I think I did ask Lone a question. He may not be here right now. I could just open up the map, boom, and look. Is it this little guy over here? Something Nightmare Nest. Oh, my eye. Oh, my eye. Oh. Nearby resonator beacon unavailable. You cannot fast travel. Is it this one? No, these are just the nightmare equivalents. It's kind of neat. This is the main big guy, the boss. This is the main area. This is down. Well, shite. Is this the thing? Maybe this is what Lone meant. View absorbed echoes. Law of Harmony. Cast echo skill, 30% heavy attack damage to the caster for 4 seconds. Additional okay, yeah, so this is... it's a massive attack, heavy attack buff. I wonder if this is good for Zani, too.
Raidnade said the artifact set you're looking for is the Crown of Valor.
Oh, it's not this one. Okay. The Crown of Valor. Is it this one? Crown of Valor. Where do you see that? Is it still here? There it is. Okay. Upon gaining a shield, which apparently she has, the resonators attack by 6 and critical damage by 4. If this effect is triggers, really? Is that for her? That's her best artifact set? I should be able to see this. Bop, 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 bop. I do have verification just so that if it's delayed or people are busy, I can just check here. Build. Yes, it is. Crown of Valor is the best in slot for her. Interesting. Okay, so that is the thing we need to go do. Perfect. Let's go get that checkpoint. Can I track? Good. Augustus, just chill for a hot minute. I need to go burn my resin because I keep forgetting to do it. Maybe we should just continue. It is right down there. I wonder if we could just eke our way over there. I'll be right back, Augustus. I think that will take us back up to the top. Oh, look at this. Oh, so this is a truly, like, big-ass open-world game. It's kind of, like, comical how huge it is. All right. Down. Do I use my A-team to make this faster? Let's see how hard it is. Oh, hello. It's one of those. Okay, one of these.
The Knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing.
Brant, pop in. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, Brant.
At the helm.
Pew pew.
And you can only do a handful of these a day? That's a little shitty.
Listen carefully.
And the skill. This.
Same actor.
This one.
Collapse.
And now I think we'll finally be able to pop off. Now activate this.
True form. Revealed at last.
Activate this.
Tides, rise and crash.
All of it. All of it. I'll chuck that on the ground.
Charge forth with me.
Good job. Also, this is without any buff really. So my like wind lady, pretty crazy. Pretty absurd.
The death net.
Drop the
Furious
hammer.
tides. Split the heavens.
Boom.
Raidnade said the nice thing about doing the story is that you find the statues that reveal more of the area as you do the story.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we should just bang out the story and keep pressure on that. I just want to make sure we got this. And that's it? We can only do this once a day? I wish it just gave them to you. It's kind of annoying you had to keep tapping the thing. Absorb, absorb, absorb. Twice pretty easy, though. So now, is it... That's the one thing I wanted to ask Raid. So Lone was bringing me up to speed on like this weird... The way this weirdly works now. How like you need to go to these set locations and like kill all of them, and then you get like once a day this resets. So there's this one, and then there's this one. Okay, no, I answered my question right there. I was wondering if these are individually counted up, which they are, so I should bang both of these out. If that's the case, I should also do that for the other character. Is there another one of these here? Like for what's her name? Phoebe, Phoba, whatever her name is? Because if it's basically free, then it's just a matter of like continuing to do it. So if you can continue to aggregate those things, then maybe where would the Frolova artifact set be? I didn't even know Frolova had an artifact set, to tell you the truth. I just didn't get the character, so I didn't know. Is it here? Surely Frolova set somewhere here. There's that. Is this it? No. Doesn't look to be the same thing. I wonder if I can pull that up on the actual tab. This guidebook. Click, goddamn you. Is not that thing. This is it. Okay. Okay, so I can just find it here. So I guess we should bang out all these first. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's have that'll be fun. Did I mark this also? Ah, fuck. I guess. Wait. Do I have to? I hope that I've been here. Okay. Fast travel. Okay. Good. Yeah. Track. We'll do that one. We'll find a way to climb up the damn thing. Does my strat still
Raid
work?
Maid said the nice thing about these new Nightmare Echo sets is that they're a 3-piece set instead of a 5-piece set.
Yeah. So you can have like 2, right? It's some sort of weird like hybrid. So you can have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Damn, she cute. Don't care much for her tone though. little bit. I feel similar energy. But can she go full auto though? Maybe. The artifact set you're looking for is that. I would trust Ray. Yes. The nice. But all right. Let me see if my thing still works. Is it this, and then
same actor,
this,
different
yes.
role.
That's why Brant's the fucking best. Brant has that one artifact set that is his actual ideal artifact set, and lets you do that. But sometimes you need to get a certain amount of height to get the stupid wings out, and it's a pain. Oh no. And we still have enough to climb. Should we have enough to reset? Oh god. Come on. Okay, chill. It's crazy that your stamina is so much less than your wing support. Actually, I don't even know if I maxed out my wing glider support. That's a whole other like passive grind that we could do. Anyway, shit, I didn't want to go up here. I went to the wrong fucking shit. I went to the wrong thing.
Catman11234 said, when you're watching a stream, do you like being addressed or do you like lurking?
For me, well, that's the thing. Like, if you're referring to me, man, that's the thing that's kind of tough. It's like it sounds shitty, but I'm not really like a stream watcher in the traditional sense. Like, I'll watch streams in like highlight form. Or I'll watch like streams if there's like a big-ish event, or I'll just like find the moment that I'm interested in and like watch 30 seconds of that. Like, so say if like it's them reacting to E3, I'll find like the few trailers that I want, and then I'll like skip to the shit that I don't want, which is not like live. And I think it's just because like I myself don't have the urge to usually comment on a lot of things. I tend to just naturally think that like no one really wants to hear my opinion, and I just keep quiet. But it's weird because like I love hearing from people, so it's kind of a weird push and pull thing. But yeah, it's one of the things that for me, I tend to be like the premium lurker whenever something is live. Like, I don't know if I think I've said in the total of my 10 years on the internet, or like even more than 10 years, I have probably, I probably commented something on stream like 3 times in like the last, ever since I've been on Twitch, and I've been on Twitch since Justin TV was what Twitch was, which is the very beginning. Same thing with YouTube. I think on YouTube I could count probably like 10 times I left a comment. I always like the video. I'll always do all that stuff. It's just one of those things where like to me, I don't know. Maybe it's like the anonymous nature of commenting, where like you'll never be let down or disappointed because you're never gonna comment anything. You know, I don't know what the reason is.
Same actor.
Hopefully it's not like a sad ass reason like that. But yeah. But I find this tough because, like, for me, like, for instance, Fluff is probably one of the best examples of this. Like, Fluff has been streaming non-stop for 8 hours, and it's just been incredible to see, etc. But at my very core, I'm not a stream watcher. So, like, if I ended up forcing myself to, like, watch all those streams or watch even some of those streams, I think I would just, like, probably not have the best time. And that's, like, I could watch, like, the best entertainer you could give me. I just don't gravitate to streams because I have very specific time allotments in which I can enjoy things. So then my brain goes, okay, well, what can I do to help Fluff if he ever wanted to like pay him back and to like be there for him? And that's like, if he ever wanted to talk about Twitch things, I could do it that way. But unfortunately, I just am not the person that watches streams like that. I watch like the past broadcasts. Like I'm a big video watcher type person. Also, I don't know why. Like to me, I don't know why, but I don't feel like I need to be present.
Oceans.
Like I don't need to change the outcome of a certain encounter. Like sometimes when Pearson's watching a stream, I imagine one of the things that's interesting is being able to communicate with that person and like maybe lead the stream into a certain direction or like explore a certain topic. But for me, who finds like anything interesting, I kind of am just like happy with wherever the cards lie. You know, whatever happens, I'll find the joy in it, I guess. So I don't feel like I need to have an effect on the stream necessarily. It's really contradictive. It's like it's probably not the best place to be. You probably should be like a dedicated stream watcher if you're going to stream. But that's also why I love videos and I continue to make videos. But also for that line of reasoning, it probably would make sense for me to also like go out of my way to make clips, because that's kind of how I watch content through the streamers I enjoy, is by like a mixture of like content and clips, and I can kind of enjoy it that way. But it's easier said than done in a weird way, because clips, like sifting through like 2 hours of stream is quite a lot. There are some cool AI software though that's coming out that kind of automates that, which is really compelling to me though. Yeah, so I might get into that at least, because I think it'd be cool to have, like, there's plenty of moments where like we're looking at Augustus or we're looking at these characters where I do think they're like, that'd be a fun clip if you were scrolling and you've seen someone be like, yeah, these characters are insane. It'd be something to chuckle at, you know. We got all that, lovely. Yeah, I really wish I knew that was the thing. So now I have like, I don't know what to do with my resin. Now that we like can't really like exponentially scale these things.
Catman 11234 said a good portion of my video I am still working on is stream clips.
Oh wow, really just the stream clips? Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people, I think everyone watches clips, you know, but like some people are like stream watchers, which are awesome. Like again, it's very strange because like I am not the person that traditionally intakes a lot of streams. Although I do, I just watch past broadcasts. Like it's funny because I noticed that too. Like our streams on YouTube, they get like maybe live viewership of maybe like 10, maybe 30 on like a really good day. But like the past broadcast gets like 100 sometimes to like 80 to like 200 depending on like what I title it and stuff like that. So there are people who are similar to me, or people who are in different time zones, who are like, I just kind of want to experience the kind of like vibe that we give, I guess, which I totally relate to, because there's just channels I put on in the background, streams I mean, like stream past broadcast. Like Sea Dog is very much that for me, where I'll put him on in the background and just have him as like white noise essentially while I'm trying to grind a game, when I'm like running on a podcast and stuff like that. But yes, we could get a little bit of other things. Oh right, that's what we need. We need to get this damn currency, collection spots. That's like there's a main thing that we need to do, and that actually will be great because we can make little pit stops and get all these things. Although we should probably, I guess we don't need the one just now. I'll do that later. All right, let's continue. But now we got the daily artifact grind. I don't know what that does. Oh, it's movement. It's a movement buff.
Honor
also,
cannot be
yeah, she ain't doing. Oh god, she's about to get fucking clapped immediately.
Exonerate. Sounding the death.
Brand, we're about to die. Help.
Shot. More passion.
Brand heals you every time you get a forte game, so that's why we're healing pretty good, actually. In fact, we are maxed health. Actually, no, we're not. The one lady is. The elf lady requires so much health, it's unreasonable. Glorious defeat.
Lord Blazefire 1985 said, hey, clap.
Hello, Lord. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that Lord ship. Wrong input press. God damn you. Wait, oh, son of a bitch. Okay. There's a lot of enemies just scattered about. Can I jump off here and do this cool thing? Jump, you fucking piece of shit. There we go. Sorry. Where's the thing I marked over here? It is crazy that you can just like rip up an entire skyscraper mountain like this. Reach. There we go. Kat says, it's a good portion of my videos. I still working on clips from the stream. Kat says, hope my TTS are entertaining for all the VOD. But yeah, I mean, again, it's one of those weird things where like there is a shocking amount of, and I would say that there's bots, but I'll go to the stream If anything is a bot view, it's oftentimes supplemented with like a comment, and I don't get like random comments. Who I do have, and I'm not sure if Aiden Pierce or Adam Pierce. I don't know. I think it's Adam Pierce. I should know this. Do comments on every single one of our past broadcasts. He's the best. He is like the truest lurker that has ever lived. I can actually show you this shit. I can show you. Check this shit out. This is like premium lurker. If we go to live past broadcast, we scroll down. Look at this. 1 comment, 2 comments, 1 comment, 1 comment, 1 comment. Guess what? It's almost always, without fail, close it. This motherfucker right here, brilliant man that he is, Prince Alphin. My motherfucking guy, okay? He is on every single stream. One comment. There you go. What an amazing dude. I don't know if he makes it through all of them because there's a lot of stream to watch in the background, but he has been like a fucking BAMF for years. The best. That is like, you can't get more lurker than that. Okay, never misses a stream pass broadcast, but is always present. Ah, fuck, I accidentally canceled my movement thing. We probably could get more out of this if I do this, and then this.
Same actor, different
nope,
role.
This guy. It's just a colossal a button press mess up. There we go. Is it down? Probably. Yeah. Maybe it's on this little awning. Laura says, heh, clapped. Clap, what do you mean clapped? Like clapping cheeks or what? So,
first to the treasure.
This touch point before we continue. And press. Good stuff. Nope, don't do that. Oh, here's right here. Gimme. Why is it not, yeah, usually it gives us like a radius. I guess we won't beyond the radius? We went beyond the radius. Kat, have you had the time to play Beyond the Radius 2, by the way? I haven't played it. I want to play number 1, but I want to mod number 1 because I don't like. Into the Radius is kind of like survival.
Lord Blazefire 1985 said you said she was going to get clapped.
Who did I say that to? Which lady? Which lady was that? Also, that's a bot. Get out of me, James. Whenever a mother effer comes into the stream and mentions art, purged. Purged instantly. Without feeling of any remorse or nothing. They're a demon.
Catman 11234 said haven't played VR in a while, it's all been Warhammer. It's in the backlog for sure.
Yeah, dude, this is a lie we tell ourselves, Cat. This is a lie we tell. I have like fucking 18 games I keep getting on special sales where I'm like, one day I'll get a not piece of shit VR headset and we'll fucking be getting after it. But no.
First to the treasure.
But no. I wait. I take my, I'm like, hey, I mean, dude, Cat, have you seen anything about Big Stream Beyond 2, specifically with eye tracking? It's just that you gotta buy fucking the base stations and new controllers, and that all adds up to basically being way too much money, you know? There's a more track over there. Wait, did I get the... Where is this? It's not as far away as you think. I might try to aim for that. Is it this way? No.
First to the treasure.
Kind of. That way. Jump.
Same actor.
This.
Catman 11234 said yay, but your backlog is of good games like Baldur's Gate 3. My backlog is smaller games XD Way of the Samurai 3 for instance.
My backlog isn't even Baldur's Gate 3. Also, oh, it's forcing me down. It doesn't want me to go this way. Oh shit. Oh no, I don't have this button bind. What's happening? What the fuck is happening with my controller? I don't know what that is.
To which stage?
Uh-oh. My controller's fucking about. Weird. I don't know what that's about.
To which?
No, it's back to being weird. Weird shit just happened to my controller. I have my thing. I have this. I have this. I don't have my S. I do now. Weird. I don't know what that was about. Very strange. Oh, also... No, it's that thing was what we're looking for. Right here. Oh, it is down. Right there. I know the story will lead us to all these places, but we might as well hit them when we're right here, right? It feels weird not to. Feels weird not to. Give me this. And now, can I do my little exploit thing again? It's not an exploit, it's just a useful thing. It is echo skill,
Same
dash
actor,
into fly.
different role.
Now we go to this place. I think we might actually have enough to level up quite a bit. Like, there's a condensed amount.
Lord
in every area.
Blazefire 1985 said, "You know what's messed up?
What's up?
Ads with parental advisory stuff on it. It my version of not safe for eyes or whatever that is. Dang, I'm old."
Yeah, it's a shame that like you can't like again. It'd be cool if you could set. That's what everyone was hoping back when like Adpocalypse happened on YouTube, was just the idea of like, wouldn't it be great if I could just tell YouTube without like giving away my like fucking like identity, etc. Essentially, but like prove in some capacity that I am of age, you know, of some kind, so that I can like be. You can give me ads that may not be weird. Like basically, YouTube always wanted to be kids friendly when it seemed like there was a lot of people who were wanted to basically still sell not adult, but like not baby stuff as well. Oh shit, we could just teleport. But yeah, like a lot of edgy channels existed back in Adpocalypse, and they were like, why don't you guys try to like sell like more mature content? Like it's fine, but instead we did do that. It's called age restricted, but then it just completely kills your reach. Like there's like a bunch of videos out there that show that like if you basically have anything that's like, it's the same thing with like demonetization. Like people want to say, oh, it doesn't affect the algorithm at all. Like, no, it does. Everyone shows that it affects it in some small manner, and then the age restriction thing just fucking kills it, because there's so many people who just don't want to go verify their age on YouTube, or have made their account when they're like fucking super young, and yeah, weird stuff all around. Also, we can do one of these. Where's my scanner? And then we hit this. Where are you? Oh, I missed these right in front of me. That's all of them. To the next location we go. Let's get our wings back. Dude, using the keyboard and having all of the buttons at your disposal is fire, man. This.
Same
dash.
actor, different role.
Nope. Use your fucking wings. There we go. Well, we got that. Whatever that is. I have no idea what that is.
Brad salutes you.
Brad salutes you. Brad, fuck off with that shit, okay? Is it here? Yeah, it is. I'm just looking at my map so I can barely see it. So far, dude, I'm really liking the weird glove thing. Like, it's definitely a luxury purchase, kind of like excessive. But like the weird glove thing, it is a good get, especially if you game a lot, especially on PC, because it feels so cozy. It also just feels like, again, if you ever were to type with it, it would also work. That I think I don't see many people do, but I think it would be so cool if you could eventually do it. Did we get all of them? Ah, shit. Here we go again. Let's do. Wait a minute, what? Also, wait, this? What is this? This is Arrow Rover. Oh, it's another Arrow Rover one. Okay, good. I thought maybe we had a different one. Character resonators. Let's level up Augustus.
To wit where my blades lead.
Do we have enough? We have 52, maybe?
When the rules are rigged, power turns into a weapon of destruction.
Yes.
Yet, as I rewrite those rules with my own power, I realize just how much I still need to learn to keep Septimont balanced, and to lead as a true ruler.
It's so awesome and also a little excessive. Yeah, it's very cool, feels otherworldly, but at the same time, it's like, man, there's so much.
Where my blade.
I've never. It just seems like you have to think. Maybe it's just like all autopilot. Like that's the. But in my head, it feels like you'd have to think about doing all these types of things, rolling those R's like that.
There was a time I felt lost atop Capitolini Hill. Not about the
Bolty
present,
said,
but
I've got the
future.
goose now, Grin, 2 good
When
manwa.
age
I
catches
choose
up to
myself as
me,
compensation
when the
for
weight
you.
I carry is no longer mine to bear.
Go ahead, Bolty.
No longer
Swing
needed
at
by
me.
Septimont.
Let's
What
do
then?
this.
Will I live a quiet life in a small town? Or maybe become a weaponsmith? It's hard to say. But if I had my way, I'd return to the arena with silver in my hair, facing worthy foes to the roar of the crowd.
A true gladiator.
My blood will never grow old.
What did she say? My something will never grow old? Very cool moment, though. Again, she does have... She's, like, built to be, like, a fucking complete and utter badass. Like, no holds bars. Just a fucking animal. You know what I mean? In the best sense of the word. Yeah. And boom.
There was a
level
time
90,
I felt
baby.
Lost atop
Pow.
Capitolini Hill. Not about
And I'm
the
going to give you it
present,
all.
but the
Just
future.
all of it. Take it. Boom.
When
Done.
age
Level
catches
90,
up to me,
crisp,
when
premium.
the weight I carry is no
Beautiful.
longer mine to bear.
Awesome.
No longer needed by Septimon.
And weapon time,
What
baby.
then?
Oh my god, it looks so fucking
Will I live
good,
a quiet life in a small town?
Shut up. I'm
Or
sorry, I love you, but
maybe
also
become
just
a weapon
shut the
smith?
fuck up. You're talking way a
hard to
lot.
say.
It's driving me a little bit
But
crazy.
If I had my way, I'd return
Yup.
to the arena with silver in my
Yes.
hair, facing worthy
You've
foes
you've
to
said
the
this.
roar of the
I feel like
crowd.
I'm going skits. Also, look at that cool that looks.
My
Oh,
blood
it's a shame that we don't actually see
will
that.
never
We don't ever see the cool weapon. It's a little bit of a letdown, but anyways. It's also just, it's such a fucking psychotic thing that the devs were like, hey, by the way, we added in weapon skins. we did weapon skins. Like, what? We don't even see our weapons. Anyways, it's a weird play. Bolty, it's so funny you mentioned that. That was literally going to be the anime I suggest to you next. The Extras Academy Survival Guide. So good. I read that like 3 months ago. It's so fucking good. It's up there for one of the ones I would have suggested to you because it was so good. I Killed the Main Player. I've also read it to death. It was also another one that I was going to suggest to you. Volti, I don't know if there's an anime that a manga that I haven't read, but I've read both. the main what do you call it? It's great though because you have amazing taste. Because I would also say that both of those, I would honestly say that the Extras Academy Survival Guide, that's like, it starts slow, but that's pretty fucking S tier to me. I'd say the killer, I Killed the Main Player. That one is like, I would say a solid A+. It's close to S tier, but it loses me a little bit in the middle. But yes, I would say the Extras Academy Survival Guide, amazing, fantastic. How are you enjoying, by the way, Bolty? I've also read the Mercenary one. Yeah. The Mercenary one, actually, I feel like I didn't like that much. I also read The Flame Reborn. The Flame Reborn, which is basically a regression story like the Flame. Yeah. The Flame Reborn. I feel like the Flame Reborn is so much better than the Mercenary one, though, personally, because the Mercenary one is like, it's good, but it starts off, I feel like, messy. Like it didn't progress enough. Whereas the Flame Reborn to me is fucking S tier. It's like right up there with like the realist. I can't think of what the fuck it's called. It's like I hate that. Lloyd is he? If you know the manga, you know it's Lloyd. Lloyd is the crazy face guy. That, but I've read all those. but yes, the extra one is great. Bolty, how did you enjoy the previous the Academy style one, where it's basically like Harry Potter, whether it's like isekai, it's basically Harry Potter, or yeah. Let's keep leveling this up. Also, I hate to be the guy that's bad at receiving gifts. Okay, I have seen those. And also The Night Only Lives Today. That one sounds familiar, but I might not have seen it. Let me see. Let me Google. Let me do some cheeky Googling. Boppity boopity. The Night. Is it The Night Who Lives Today? Yeah, I actually have this one bookmarked. I have not seen this one, though. This is a gift for me. I have not seen this. It's on the list, but I have not seen it. That's a win. I don't know if I'll put that above the two other ones I suggested you, which I want to catch up on, which is the Strongest Evolved Necromancer and then the Necromancer's Academy thing. But yes. But I feel like I might have fatigued you on the Academy shit, because I have one more to give you, which is like the most lovely manhwa in general. It's like one of the very rare manhwa that I have for people, which I would tell like a girl who wants to watch something soft and sweet and not like, oh my god, it's a bunch of edgy dudes like fighting to like not be a loser anymore, you know? Instead, it's like, here's this cute story. Yeah.
Bolty said, I have not read your last recommendations yet, as I was trying to look for other recommendations and save them for the vacay.
When are you... Oh, okay. All right. I'll be back, Bolty, but I'll give you the rest. Because I don't think I'll be able to see you until you leave. Because you're leaving on Monday, right? All right. Hang in there. I'll give you a bunch. All right, we're going to burn through these. But I'll be back. I'll be back. We probably will continue with the story at some point in the stream.
Bolty said The Night Only Lives Today was pretty good.
The Night Only Lives Today is good. I was gonna say, Bolty, if you could rate it out of an S tier being the best and F tier being garbage, what would you rate it as? And could you give me what you determined to be S tier and what you determined to be like the worst that you read, just as a barometer? So like Infinity or like SSS rank Suicide Hunter S tier. That's what I think. I would say the Mercenary one is probably, I don't know, B tier, B plus. And so on and so forth. All right, let me find some. Let me find some for you, Bolty. All right, where is... I should be able to get to it via... Also, gang, just kind of hang in there for a bit, if you wouldn't mind. Bolty's going on vacation, and I want to take care of our boy, all right? This, drop that down to the bottom. Wait, no, why? Why this? Make this full screen, take that away, go here. All right, this one is great. Scroll, I guess. Not that one. That one is great. And then what is the cute other one that's about food? How would I go about finding this one? I think if I... Magic Full Fantasy World webtoon based on a novel. Male protagonist works... it's a manhwa. It could be also a manhwa. If we go with...
Bolty said I would say we do it A, SSS tier, and it was easily a N star for me. I just love the time loop troop.
I do too. I do too. Would that get... No, it wouldn't. Let's see. Wait, that one I probably would be able to find through this one. Magic, Ricardo, webtoon, ambitious, European ambience, lich, memory, damn it! I wish they had like wholesome vibe, sweet type situation. Where the fuck is it? Okay, give me a sec. I gotta find it. It's driving me nuts. There's two wholesome ones that are like super sweet, very fun, a good time, otherwise known as Unparalleled, that maybe. I assume you've read Omniscient Reader. It's like one of the biggest. Have you read Childhood Friend of the Zenith? That one's solid, decent. I have to find this one. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna fucking kill me, dude. It's like maybe if I tell you the premise, Bolty. Basically, guy wants to go into the tower. It's modern day. There's towers everywhere. Guy wants to, got it. It's right there. Got it. All right, top of the dun. I just want to get up a bunch of them so that I can then be like this one. Maybe just screenshot the footage. There's that one. I think so. We got 4 going. This one's great too, but I imagine you've gotten that one. That one's like people have been falling in love with that one, but I'll put that one just there because it's a great premise. All right, that one. Put that over there. Boopity boppity. We got that one. That should be enough. Now, some of these you might have watched already, which is why I got a bunch. And then that one too. All right, we'll go with all that. All right, here are the 5 like certifiable S to A plus tier. These are great ones. we tend to like the same thing, so I feel like it's fair. The first one is this one. So you know how the Necromancer one that I suggested to you, very fun, very cool. It's basically like if Hogwarts existed in a fantasy world, but it was just the dark arts, basically. That's the whole premise. It's just the dark arts the whole time. It's fantastic. It's fun. It's good. It's nice. This one, however, is straight up legit Hogwarts, but everything that you wanted about, like, you know how video games, I always say, when it comes to, like, a Hogwarts video game, the thing that I wish the games had was, like, a bully, you know, the game Bully, how you could, like, go to classes and, like, become more proficient and shit like that. Like, something that, this one really understands how fun that is as a concept about, like, watching this guy go and talk to, like, one of his dark arts teachers or one of the combat teachers, and then him being like, hey, by the way, I'm going to brutally train you. I'm like a fucking weird vampire elf guy. I'm going to weirdly train you in how to, like, levitate this stupid cylindrical orb. And then he's like, and then he keeps doing that, and then he's like, okay, now I'm going to level you up to iron orbs. Okay, now you're fucking bandits are attacking you because you're trying to leave the school. Guess what? This giant fucking iron orb is just dunking on people. It's also got a monstrous amount of chapters. And a very cool skeleton person. It's a very neat premise of the story. Basically, this guy who's a noble who gets isekai'd into this world. He's a noble. He goes to this school. The school essentially traps you in there, and it strips you of your nobility, and you basically come out the other end as like a fortified student. But the students are basically like given very little food. They're given very little anything, so they're all trying to like give resources, and it's very fun and it's very well made pacing wise. Anyways, that's the one. It's called Becoming the Magic School's Mage. All right, the second one that is like a genuinely like serious. Also, this one's very wholesome. This one's like very like sweet. It's not very like calm, like terrifying. Like, oh my god, what's happening? It's like, no, it's just meant to be a fun time. All right, the characters are also really hot in that one. Anyways, the Stellar Swordsman is fantastic. This one is up there for like, it takes itself seriously. It is beautiful art wise. It is not an isekai. It is not a regression story. It is just, I know that made me off-putting because me and you both love these tropes too much, honestly. Everyone does. Anyways, it's so good. It is so good. The premise essentially is that there's like this kid who's like in this backwater town. He's like a beggar. He works for like a prostitution ring, essentially, as like a helper. Essentially, he's not like actually like in the prostitution thing. He's just like basically a slum urchin who is like, you know, the whores give him like a note to transfer somebody. He's not actually working as like a... Anyways, a really shitty life. He's basically a beggar. He ends up being taken in by like this brothel and then the guy who protects them. And essentially he ends up going to do this job as like a kid. So like most of the story, like maybe the first 20 chapters is him as a kid, and it shows that like this whole brothel gets fucking executed by this like insane sword aura person. So this anime is like sword aura the entire thing. Not a lot of magic, a fuck ton of sword aura. And the dude ends up becoming like a tiny kid, and you see him become this fucking badass. It's so cool, and it's so good. It's one of the few recommended from a friend. Yes, so good. Yeah, it is fantastic. It definitely deserves to be on the list. This is another wholesome one. This one is a really good wholesome one. I never would have thought I liked it as much as I did. But premise is guy. It starts off like shit. It very much starts off like SS Rank Suicide Hunter, where it's basically like the guy sucks. He's like a nobody. He's a loser. He feels nothing. He's like a bum. And then he's given an opportunity in which he becomes actually a protagonist within the first couple chapters. But at the start, he's kind of just a schlub. But anyways, the premise basically is there's a big-ass tower that people will go in and explore. Everyone is given like the ability to go into the tower. And when they go into the tower, they get all these cool abilities. He essentially like lost that, so like sometimes it happens rarely, but like the people who were able to get into the tower were essentially gotten into the tower, and he like yearns for wanting to be a dungeon explorer or like this tower explorer in the modern day. So it's all modern day. So anyways, he basically gets pulled into like a tear through time into the tower, except he ends up not on the first floor but on the 100th floor, and he's trapped there. And the funny thing is about the people on the top floor, like the more you go up there, the more things get deadlier, but the more consciousness develops. So you end up having like a bee with a consciousness. It's kind of like a sweet, wholesome thing. He ends up finding like on the 100th floor a bunch of bunnies that are like worker bunnies that if they hit you, they will make your whole body explode. But they're just kind of trying to get food. So the main character ends up getting this one skill, which is gardening. And that's essentially what it is. It's him like slowly getting things. But the reason why this is so fun is because his gardening material is like increases your mana by 0.1% when you consume this item. And it's like you can tell how he basically is just trying to survive, and he's like making friendships with all these like weird fucking Disney ass looking characters that are also like monstrous, and it's him basically just doing that. And then he sends one of these like little cute bunnies down the tower to like sell gear for him so that he can kind of start getting everything. And then there's like this person that's like, who's making this amazing food that we're all eating that's giving us like anti-aging, because they start selling his fruit, and all his fruit has like these buffs on it. Very fun. It's just like a fun, it's not like, oh my god, is this character gonna live or die, but it's just like, oh, I'm excited to see what kind of shenanigans he gets up to next. Anyways, all right, next one. They changed the name. Shadow of the Supreme. That's so lame. It was called Childhood Friend of the Zenith, which was sick. Yeah, this is its actual name. Anyways, Childhood Friend of the Zenith sounds fucking lit, dude. Anyways, Shadow of the Supreme. This one I would say is the only one that's pseudo weak. It's super strong in the beginning. It hits S tier, and then it kind of starts getting into like the backstory behind shit, and it kind of gets a little A minus-y a little bit. But it's still good. Not a lot of chapters. That's a lot. It built up a lot. 69 chapters. Solid one. Added to the list. The premise, regression story. Guy basically makes every wrong choice in his life. His childhood friend becomes a badass. He kills himself to give his childhood friend information. He gets regressed, essentially. And then he just starts eating. He just starts powering him up, making all the right choices second time around. Very fun story. Yes. Lastly, this is what I'm sure you've seen, Bolty. This one is called Fated to be Loved by the Villains. This might possibly be one of the most successful manhwa that I would predict is going to be extremely successful. It is not successful. Well, I think it's kind of successful right now. This premise is goated. The premise is there's a guy. I don't think it's a regression story, is it? No, it's not. The premise is basically a guy. Is it an isekai? I don't know if it's an isekai either. It is. It's an isekai. Okay, so guy gets isekai'd into like a story, but basically there's like a story full of villains. Like there's like villainous women. He's basically given a skill tree or a class where he is forced to be like pulled towards them, and the only way he levels up is by like getting close enough to barely survive to then get a buff or get a power up. But he basically is just surrounded with like this chick, psychopath, feels like kind of sociopathic, but kind of likes him. And this lady is actually the hero, which he gets nothing from being bi, but because he's so weird about like being so close to all these negative figures,
said smash.
He goes, yes, it's great. It's what also artwork goes crazy, but it's one of those ones where like the whole premise of the show is how hot and amazing the villainesses look, and the main character basically like dodging, but not dodging, a little bit. Anyways, so that's your list, Bolty. Those are all to me like A plus to S tier. Fantastic. So sorry everybody else. I just wanted to make sure Bolty was completely stated. Bolty, how many of those did you already have on your list of watch and read? Because I feel like with all those, I might have just OD'd you, because that's a lot of content to watch. Anyways, we're trying to, I think we're good. No, actually, maybe not. We have to synthesize 3. Lovely. Keep leveling this thing up. Good. Auto do this again. Maybe I should do this on my time. Yeah, it's a shame that next week we'll do another ZZZ stream. Or sorry, Wuthering Wave stream, and then a ZZZ stream. Probably a ZZZ stream first, and then a Wuthering Wave stream after, and then we'll be able to show off Augustus, my Augustus, that I hope I have somewhat built at that point. But yes, we also have to give some love for Z's. But I might split the Z stream with half of Z's and half of Wuthering Waves, but we'll see. Yes. Also, next week will probably be another Wuthering Wave stream, and at that point, we probably will just edge ourselves until Borderlands is there. Yeah, the Minecraft stream will be put off, like I was worried about. Yeah. Anyways. Let's go do a smidge more story, and then I'll just, I'll level her up and dodge on my time. I just want to finish my coffee, because it's getting late. It's 5:30.
Bolty said I only knew about Stellar Swordmaster, but it's nice to have some variety now XD. Read too much Academy stuff lately.
Hell yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten to this point where like it kind of dawns on me to what extent, you know, like I have a kind of a possibly maybe an excessive personality where like I'll get really into things and like become yeah, But the fact that Bolty was like, I got 2 mana for you. And then I was like, oh, oh no. And I'm like, I have read both of those. And guess what? I know, you know what? What it does do for me is it does tell me Bolty got great taste. Because I read both of those. And guess what? They're fucking great. Both of those are fantastic. Anyways, all right. Let us go to the main story for right now. Also, Augustus is fully created. So at least there's that. Over here, do this. Shit, I have to walk through the whole area again. I just want to see this last little thing because I feel like it's going to be where we embark. Also, I wonder, Raid, if you're still here, have you done all of Augustus's story yet? And if you have, what is, do we get to experience, in this one? The, moon girl?
McFlufferkin said Z's event stuff ends in a few days. Seed and 2.2 goes live Thursday or so.
Yeah, I need to grind ZZ. That's
BL4 the following Friday.
Oh, is it the following Friday? It's that soon? Oh, shit. I need to pre-order because I would like those bonuses. I know I shouldn't be that guy, but I'm that guy. Oh, okay. I was gonna say dive. Fuck up. I don't. We'll do a little bit of story, then we'll end stream. But we've still got probably 10 minutes to go. So I imagine the story's gonna go for a little bit. Also, who doesn't want to see more of Augustus? Because Jesus.
Over there.
Hello.
Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal.
Okay. What's that? What is this?
An anchor stone
Is it anal?
made
What?
from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations.
Ooh. Well, thank you.
We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves.
Wait. Is it a bit fast? We're gonna kill that motherfucker immediately? I'm curious, how long this whole questline thing goes. The Black Fog.
Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on reflexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might!
Woo! I turned down the FX sounds so we can hear the voices. It awaits you. What? You okay, Augustus? Hearing demons in the mind?
Let us be on our way.
Schizo a little bit. It's going a little schizo. It is what it is. Happens. Oh, we actually do get a player. Nice. I mean, I guess this is the fully built her.
Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone!
I definitely gotta upload the damn drivers. Trying to sprint won't let me. There we go. Feather. I done dodge at the right time, but luckily she has a barrier. Since when? I gotta look at her skip more. Yeah. Watch more videos about what she does.
The ground is collapsing! Watch out!
I watched the video, but I don't remember them bringing up a thing. It just told me how to play her.
Cannot be sunk.
Over there.
Oh my god, she can fucking leap, dude.
Are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover.
Dude, she fucking wrecks shit. Look at her hair, too. What was that?
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, under the ledge,
Go.
now!
Under the ledge?
Oh, we're almost at the hunting grounds.
Dropping 17k bombs.
Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet.
Yeah, I don't like the artifact that they gave her. Pretty not fun. I want the other one that just like dashes out.
There's that
Rocks
bastard.
above.
Oh, this is where. Oh, okay.
Bolty said, would you ever imagine someone making a YouTube channel about reviewing Reed Manhwa?
Would you even imagine someone make? It's funny you say that, Bolty, because that's kind of what I was thinking I wanted to try, just because I already do a lot of it. Like, I do a lot of it more than I do VR at this point. So I'm like, maybe we have that Share Your Grin channel that I thought maybe we could do that with. Or are you talking about you? 'Cause if you did, I think that'd be
take
awesome.
us to the first anchor point.
Tacit discords.
But it has come up in my head about like maybe we should give
Just in
that a
time.
whirl.
My swords had enough of waiting.
God, dude, every one of her hits is just like a fucking freight train. Oh, that's why. I was wondering why I wasn't building up any stats. It's because we're not playing her. We're playing our characters. Switch. Why can't I switch? See? What? Oh, something happened again. It did that
Where
thing again.
my blades leads.
Weird.
Triumph
My
follow.
thing is failing me. There we go. Well, it's okay. We went that way. It's pretty nice to listen to stuff like that. Well, yeah. Well, to me, it's tough. Bolty. Yeah, fuck it. I just want to let's ramble about this for a little bit with Bolty. How do I pause this? Go here. What do you call it? Bolty says my thoughts about stuff like that are super unsorted, but yours always seem to be on point. No, thank you. What do you call it? For me, I thought about it because I thought that'd be kind of a neat angle because I do like spend so much time watching it anyway. So I thought maybe that'd be a neat thing is to make like a Share Your Grin channel about that. But I don't think I want to. If I did do it, I think I would rechange Share Your Grin to like something that's more akin to what it actually would be about, which is like my love for stories. So there would be probably like I love stories or my love for stories. Literally would be the title of the channel, and I would just rename the Share Your Grin channel because it would still fall under that compass. Because yeah. But yeah, like to me, it's funny because like I think the channel like it would make sense because like I personally watch a lot of those like AI voiced like manga recaps, like go through the story and like tell you the premise. The issue is that like the video that I would want to make is like maybe like an 8-minute video that tells you about like this is the premise of the show or of the manhwa. This is why it's interesting, and these are the moments that may capture you, because that's the thing that those manhwa don't really tell you is they like say, hey, here's the premise, but they don't tell you like this is one moment that I'm sure if you were aware of it, like, oh, that's so cool, like, oh my god, I didn't think they would do it like that, oh, that's so neat. You tell me he gets what power, okay, so now he becomes a summoner, oh, that's way more fun. Like, even though the premise is neat, that one thing in the future, like where the story ends up unfolding, is so much more interesting. But by the very virtue of it being that kind of video, I feel like people would treat it kind of like a video where they would watch 4 minutes of it until they get enough information to be like, okay, I'm adding it to the list, and then they'd add it to the list. And then your video basically would get like stop being watched around the 4-minute mark when you have 8 more minutes, which means people, the retention would be really low. So to me, in my analytical like YouTube brain, I'm like, maybe that's not a format that would really work, but it's fine when it, to me, it's just made like the videos would only be made for me to like explore my love for these stories, you know. Like a great title for one of them that I was thinking about would be literally what I was saying beforehand, which is like if Harry Potter, it basically like this man was Harry Potter, but just the dark arts. You know, like something like that would be a really neat title that could be compelling. And it would just be like a 10-minute video talking about that premise of the manhwa and like why it's so interesting and actually hits. Because I do find that like I've never felt myself alone in the like the manhwa scene where like I often find when I'm like, oh no, this is great, I look and that video and that thing is like the #1 popular thing that week or something. So I tend to be on the same page as everybody else, but I think I could maybe articulate it in maybe a decent way, but like this is why this is so meaningful. Like another video I want to make, which for that channel or for that premise, I think, is the manhwa that basically ruined all of its potential. But there's a manhwa that I read recently, Bolty, that was horrible. It was such a good premise. It was called Steel Eater. And the premise is that this guy, he's like a fucking soldier, and he gets regressed essentially. And the premise is he's basically Magneto. Like he eats steel, and then he basically can like manipulate more steel. So he's like eating bullets, he's doing all shit like that, and then he eventually gets like certain buffs to give him like much more steel usage. But the whole premise of why you're watching, like when you're first reading this manhwa, the thing that like captures your attention is the fact that you're like waiting to see what he does next, essentially, or like what kind of upgrade he gets next. Like this is something that like all the manhwa that I enjoy, they do like 3 things really well, and they very rarely deviate from it. Like same thing as like Reincarnated as a Slime. 90% of why people watch that is to see what the slime's new allies will be and what they'll evolve to. Like that was why people watch that show. And it's so shitty when a story has no idea like what their 3 things are, and it starts like jumping to random shit that people didn't buy in for. Like you start reading the steel manhwa about like him eating steel and getting more proficient, being able to like become Magneto and get like even more shit where he's hucking like fucking skyscrapers at people. But it very quickly dissolves into like, what if we instead did like bosses? So like instead, you know how like the first 50 chapters you were like really interested in seeing him get like little power-ups here or there, like getting more and more manipulation? What if instead we threw all that out, we never satisfy that ever again, and instead now we'll introduce a boss, like an enemy, like an evil vampire villain. They'll eat some food, or no, sorry, they'll like attack him, they'll maybe kill one of his friends, he'll then what do you call it? He'll be so powerful, by the way. At this point, he's already established to be like a fucking mega powerhouse. But for whatever reason, by the convenience of the world, the fucking bosses keep evading him or leaving, or he just doesn't kill them. So it's just the most, it's like, you chose to be, if they did choose to be like a boss fighting thing, at least make him ruthless, at least make him like smart, so he's fun to watch, like dunk on these fools. Instead, they make him that stupid idiot trope where he never kills any of the enemies that are like fucking wiping out population chunks of the planet. He's like, his power sitting is all shit. Like he's like godly, and then he's like, oh, this in his boss, he's just weak as shit. And, oh, by the way, this character that we haven't introduced yet, you know how he fought to get all that strength? Here's a new character, diminishes his entire strength profile, dark shit, and you're just like, it's just painful. So like that's also something that I would want to do, is just vent about like, guys, we were so close to greatness with this guy who was eating little beads and basically like getting good at like hucking a bullet through a person, or taking like a dagger and like doing this Yondo's arrow thing and like dashing through 10 enemies. Like that was the shit, you know. Anyways. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's streams. Essentially, I am so deeply in love with our girl Augustus, because dude, she is such a badass character. I am so thrilled that we got her, and I appreciate again Nong. Shout out to Nong and Kat for giving us $10 and $20 or $30. No, it was $20. $20 to get the weapon, which we were so close to getting. Can't wait. Next week we'll probably do a stream of
Lord Blazefire 1985 said one word awesome.
Thank you, Lord. Always appreciate your support, my friend. Yeah, beautiful soul, Lord. But I was gonna say we're probably gonna do ZZZ, and then we're probably gonna do Withering Waves, and then we might do a react, or we'll probably do
Raid said wonderful stream Grin next week is gonna be awesome.
Yes, we got so much content to do. I can't wait, man.
Malty said thanks for everything Grin, CYA next time. Maybe I will even show up during my vacay.
Ooh, I hope, man. I hope you just enjoy your vacay. Try to enjoy it at the utmost. I hope when you get back, you lock down with Borderlands and we can play a little bit together, because that'll be amazing. But ladies and gentlemen, before we completely wind down, I do believe Fluff is streaming right now, so we're going to redirect to Fluff. What do you call it? He is streaming what exactly? He is still streaming the Guardians of the Galaxy game, man. He is just cooking. How long is the stream going? 3 hours? Damn, that's endurance. That's endurance. I want to say I envy, but at the same time, I think I think it's okay that I don't have that level of endurance. You know what I mean? Maybe it could be just a time. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Regardless, go fucking support Fluff. Our boy. I'll probably be streaming for a couple more hours here, because Fluff is a menace and goes for like 8 hours. Wildness. But, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I can see you once again next week. There will be a video on the Mind Paths of Madness channel that will probably eat shit and die. Just to be completely honest, I'm expecting it to fail. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And goodbye for now, my friends. Oh, there is a video on the Mind Paths of Madness channel if you want to watch it. Anyways.
Ah.